the Or We Won't Get Live very special woke holiday special. Starring Max and Aiden. Featuring original holiday music from ya boys. Bingus reporting live from the North Pole. A special holiday message from the elf on a shelf. Season's greetings from familiar faces. An interview with Santa Claus himself. Brooks and Dunn. And so much more. It's the most wonderful time of the year, folks, so let's stream.
There you go.
Welcome one and welcome all.
Hello.
Before we get really cracking here, how's my sound? Is my sound better this week, or I need headphones again? Tell me. Chat, what's the deal?
Hello.
Tis I. Season's creamings. All right.
Happy holidays.
Well, welcome everybody. Happy holidays. Season's creamings. Welcome to the very first, hopefully far from the last, Or We Won't Get Live holiday special.
Baba Bowie.
Yeah.
Papa.
You can see we're all ready to make merry tonight. I am, of course, dressed as Polar Bear Santa. The applause here. And
I could do applause.
Max is, I guess, dressed like a homeless barista or something.
There you go. Did the applause. Yeah, I'm dressed as a modest carpenter from Bethlehem. You know.
That's it.
Good old fashioned non-denominational Jesus.
Love that.
Yeah.
Well, we're making spirits bright, that's for sure.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's a jam-packed stream tonight, y'all. First thing though, Max, we have to address this. This is the reason we're here tonight, right?
Yeah, the big reason we're here.
We're here in support. Tonight we are fundraising for the St. Fortnite Children's Hospital. As all of you definitely know, we have just 1 hour and a half to raise $800 for the St. Fortnite Children's Hospital. If we do not raise this money as soon as possible, the Children's Hospital will be bulldozed to make room for a Qdoba. So please hit us up on Zelle. Help us save these children. We got a timer going. I think Max has a timer going somewhere.
It's
we have
in the
friends
there somewhere.
Yeah, we have friends standing by. They're counting up donations. Click the link pinned in chat. Hit up that Zelle info. Please donate every little bit. Every little bit helps. Again, this is a legally binding agreement we made with Qdoba Mexican Eats. If we do not raise this money in an hour and now less than 30 minutes, it looks like this children's hospital is going to get the axe. And these kids, some of whom are actually orphans, are going to have a pretty blue Christmas, to say the least. So let's try and get those donations in. No time to lose. Let's get it popping. What do we have on the agenda, Max?
We have a bunch of things on the agenda. Sorry. You know how everything goes wrong in streams?
Oh, sorry. Did our cams crash? But could you hear me? Could you hear what's at stake here?
They could hear you. As far as I know.
Yeah, we are fighting for the right of St. Fortnite Children's Hospital. We have very little time. If we do not raise this money, the hospital is bulldozed to make room for a Qdoba. So we want to make that money and hopefully have a good stream with that.
Absolutely.
All right, Max, well, tell us what's first up. Tonight, I will say we have sketches, we have guests, we have musical entries, various bits.
Yeah.
What are we going to do first?
For sure. I think first...
You want to explain the wheel?
Yeah, I have a wheel here. So with that donation link, if you use the QR code, it'll take you to a donation link to save the Fortnite Hospital. And if you make a donation, or every few minutes, we'll just spin it anyway. It's got our names on it, and then we'll do things depending on who it lands on. But I think the first thing we should do is maybe do a little Elf on the Shelf, a little special Christmas
You want
message
to do
from the
that?
Elf on the
Okay,
Shelf.
sure. Yeah, we do have a special message from the Elf on the Shelf. If you want to check that out,
All right, yeah, let's go
go to
with
that.
the Elf on the Shelf here. All right, here we go, and all right, perfect. So,
I like to watch. You should know that. You should know. I like it. And is that so bad? It's what I meant to do. After all, what I was made for. When I watch, I feel good. Please, let me watch. Have you been a bad boy? Are you a good little girl? I need to know, please. I have to watch. It's all I'm good for. I'm a Christmas tradition, for God's sakes. A tradition dating all the way back to 2005. Long time. Please, next Christmas, buy me, and let me watch. I like to watch. Happy holidays.
wonderful. I loved that.
Wise words, powerful words. I guess next year you got to get you one of those. You know, I never really liked those. Never really liked those elves on the shelves. I'll tell you that. But I will say, made a good little point at the end that the elf on the shelf made. You know, I thought these elf on the shelf, they look so old too. You know, they look like some 1950s bullshit. Only been around since 2005.
Really
Mamma
well.
mia!
I never had an Elf on the Shelf, so
No, who would?
yeah, I don't know. That's kind of a weird thing to get.
Welcome
to
to
be honest.
the lurker, and
That bull cart.
hopefully, as you lurk, you hear some funny bits tonight.
Yeah, bull cart
And
tonight.
once again, anyone looking quick,
I was just gonna say tonight's the
Go
one
ahead.
night you might not want to lurk. This one of those good streams, but you can still lurk.
and
That's fine too.
you know, once again, even if you are lurking, if you have it in your heart, we're really trying to save these children at the Children's Hospital. Again, if we do not raise this $800, that hospital's bulldozed. A Qdoba goes up to replace it. So we're going to want to do our best to prevent that from happening.
Yes, this is
All right, what do you
Children's
think we'll do
Hospital.
next?
We have a lot of
We
things
got
we could
all
do.
kinds of messages in tonight too. We got all kinds of voicemails. So we had a voicemail box open to all of our previous guests. They've all contributed their season's greetings.
Yeah, we could absolutely get a season's greeting if we want. Bung has Fortnite crew already. They're not paying extra. That's fair enough. Use code BUNGOY on Fortnite purchases. Let's hold off on Fortnite purchases first and donate to Save Fortnite. What day is the Christmas special, by the way? The Christmas special for the Are We Woke Yet
Mamma
Christmas
mia!
special is December 23rd, 2024 at 10:09 p.m.
Unbelievable.
But yeah, let's go get a holiday message.
Take
Let's say,
dibs.
what do you want to hear
Let's
first?
take a look. I think let's hear a message from the Zuck. He was
Zuck? Yeah, we could do that. For sure. And then
special message.
there we go.
Zuck wishing us a happy holiday.
All right, and the Zuck, here he is.
Well, hey everybody, it's the Zuck here. Should I say ho ho? Happy holidays. We're just coming up on the holiday season. Merry Christmas, Happy Hanukkah, and every other holiday to all the great listeners of Are We Woke Yet? Special shout out to Hayden and Max for being such incredible hosts. Really appreciate you guys having me on a few weeks ago, just before Thanksgiving. But yeah, just wanted to chime in and say happy holidays, everyone. Hope you have an incredible holiday season and happy new year. I'm looking forward to getting back on the show here soon and sharing some of the exciting updates that we have going on at the company and within the metaverse. In fact, I'm recording this message from the metaverse. My friend David is here with me. He says hello. And yeah, in case you didn't get any snow yet, it's a winter wonderland here in the metaverse. I have 6 inches of snow and more coming, really at the snap of my fingers. So again, happy holidays. Hope everyone has a great holiday season.
Huh. That was mostly good.
Well, hey, look. Yeah, look, always great to hear from the Zuck. You know, we want to keep tabs on that guy, see what he's up to. What do you think, Max? Maybe we take a wheel spin. Explain the wheel, maybe spin it.
Yeah, we could do wheel spin in a second. Bung says, I hope David is doing well. I failed the Oily Boys application. He said I didn't have enough anal tilt. Not sure what you're
Baba
referring
Booey.
to.
Baba
Uh,
Booey.
David's just his friend in the metaverse. But yeah, this is our wheel here. So you can see it has our names on it. I don't have a pointer on it, but I'm just going to go with whatever's directly down is going to be the one it lands on. So I'm going to give this thing a spin.
I was going to say, if you want to leave your thumb there, wherever, you know,
Oh yeah, that could work too.
lines up with your thumb. That could go.
But yeah, we have some things we're going to do. I didn't write them on there. It's kind of just didn't feel like it, you know. I'm a bad boy. Jesus Christ. All right, but you guys ready? You want a big spin? Yeah, you do. Of course you do. Just a regular normal spin.
Super Mario in real life.
Nice.
Spaghetti!
Spaghetti. Oh, it looks like it landed on
Ooh,
Hayden.
me. Okay. So what do I have to do? What's the challenge? What's the holiday challenge?
The holiday
Always
challenge.
up for one.
Yeah, you could maybe you could try to gargle Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer. Or Jingle Bells. Okay.
I failed. Sorry.
All right. Well,
Oh,
there's always
geez.
next time. We have a lot of stuff to get through. It's fine.
Yeah, for real. All right. How are we doing on donations? Oh shit. Just 0.
Yeah, it's still sitting at
Pre
0
joining the
donations.
chat with my bitch would hate this. Whoa. Hey, what about it exactly?
Yeah.
Let me tell you something. We're here for a good cause, Pre, if you haven't heard. We're raising money for the Save 49 Children's Hospital. If we do not raise $800 by the end of the stream, the hospital will be bulldozed to make room for a Qdoba. So we're really trying to get some donations in. You can donate with the QR code. Let me tell you something. We're at 0. Still at 0.
Yeah, still have 0.
Oh.
Save Fortnite. Yeah, exactly.
Shit, yeah. Oh, yeah.
All right.
How about that? Why don't we do our first musical bit? We have
Oh, yeah, we could do that.
a rendition of the classic "Snow" from White Christmas. Why don't we give that a shot?
Yeah, of course.
Maybe the music will put people in Christmas cheer if the gargling didn't turn people off already.
Yeah, music's good.
Mamma mia!
You guys ready for music? Here we go.
Come, 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 come. It won't be long before we'll all be there with come.
Come, come. I want to wash my hands, my face, and hair with come. Come. I long to clear a path and lift a spade of come. Whoa. To see a great big man entirely made of cum.
Where I'm coming all winter through, that's where I wanna be.
Condom throwing, that's what I'll do. How I be longing to ski through the Those glistening houses that seem to be built of calm. Calm. To see a mountain covered with a quilt of calm. What is Christmas with no calm? No white Christmas with no calm. Come.
Just wonderful. That was great.
Wow.
Mamma mia!
If that doesn't deserve a donation, I don't know what
That is
does.
my rendition of a classic song, and it's really an ode to the greats, to Bing Crosby, all those old school guys. And yes, Bung, indeed, it's a white Christmas in this house, definitely one in mine. I'll tell you that. Really getting me in the mood and really get me going. Did that sway anyone to donate to the
Yeah, I don't know. We just need
No, it doesn't.
$800 to save this entire children's hospital from being turned into
yeah,
a
guys,
Kidoba.
800. It's not that much, really. It's not that much. If anyone wants to call in and chat real quick, feel free to do so if you're already in the Discord. We won't have too much time to chat, but if you want to maybe encourage people to donate, feel free to do so, I guess. I mean, I'm getting a little nervous here, Max.
Yeah, it really just takes one philanthropist to save this hospital. Like, it's not like 800 is a lot, but like it's an entire hospital, like a children's hospital. It's kind of, we can do it. I think we can do it. We still got a good amount of time.
Yeah, we got a decent amount of time left.
Yeah. Well, you have any Christmas plans?
Mamma mia!
Holiday plans?
Yeah, hang with the family. What's going on with the chat? Where do we donate to close down all schools and children's hospitals?
Mamma mia!
Boy,
Mamma mia, indeed.
couldn't give you that link. Not sure where that
I don't
would
know.
go.
Don't know about that one.
Trying to find a special document here, but
We enjoying the Christmas special, the holiday special so far, guys? So I think we're doing a pretty good job.
it's a little diff. It's a little diff. A quick break, from the holiday talk. I will bring up briefly the Superman trailer. Who saw that? Want to talk about hope? That's what I'm hoping for in the new year. Most anticipated film of next year, I got to tell you.
Yeah.
And
looks
usually
exciting.
I have something pretentious on the docket, but next year I got to tell you, it's Superman.
Bung says, I think children
Excited
with
about it.
cancer should prove to us they are exceptional before we waste $1 million saving them. It's actually just $800. Just $800 to save these children. Not $1 million.
Yeah, it's really not that crazy.
This is like an insignificant part of a town's budget. It's really not that big a deal. But what do you say? You wanna maybe we could check in with Bingus. See what he's doing.
Yeah, sure. Let's do that.
Yeah, so we have Bingus in the North Pole at Santa's workshop. Let's check in with him now. Oh, here we go. We're with Bingus. And oh, here we go. I'm getting audio now. Oh, okay, good. Right.
Oh, okay, we're there.
Yeah,
I can't
Bingus is
quite-
talking.
Oh, okay, I got him. Here we go. Yeah, okay, so he's at the North Pole, Biggest, and what exactly are you doing there?
He seems to be
You're
with the elves right now.
okay. Here we go. This is your full report. All right. Okay, so Biggest says it's a common misconception that Santa employs elves to make Christmas gifts. Each year on the night of Christmas Eve, Santa steals the genetic sample of every child unfortunate enough to be on the naughty list. Okay. Santa then uses Christmas magic to clone tens of thousands of naughty kids to perform mind-numbingly tedious work building toys.
Right.
Oh wow, these clones work in his sweatshops nonstop for an entire year up to the following Christmas Eve, when the clones expire into Christmas goo at exactly midnight Christmas morning. Contrary to how this may sound, the clones regard their lives as fulfilling and merry, which I suspect may only be because of the Christmas magic, right? Okay. One clone 6-year-old surprisingly said that working at the North Pole was a significant upgrade from his previous job working in a lithium mine for Tesla. Okay, now he says, now that I've reported this to the world, you might be wondering to yourself whether or not Christmas morning is worth the cost of 1 million hypnotized Christmas clones, performing 1 year of forced labor and then dying a horrific, painful death. Well, if you were to ask me, I'd say shut your trap, you beta socialist live cuck, and don't be such a homosexual.
Oh,
Back to you, Hayden and or Max. Okay. Bingus, everybody.
amazing.
A lot to report on.
Round of applause for Bingus.
Wow.
That was Jesus. Okay.
A lot of stuff going on there. Thank you for NJ. Thank you for the compliment. So an insightful report. Not one I was necessarily expecting, but all right.
I mean,
DNC said,
I trust
Mamma
Bingus.
mia.
Bingus said they live fulfilling lives, but magic or not, that's an ethical
send
discussion.
him
That's
to Ohio.
not my opinion. Wonderful.
Christmas dinner. All right. Well, so what a great report from Bingus. Let's see. Doesn't look like that swayed any of the donations. Once again, guys, if you have just joined us, we're trying to save a children's hospital here. If we do not raise $800 by the end of the stream, this hospital gets bulldozed in effort to make way for AQDOBA. Okay, we do not want that. So let's just click the QR code, guys. It's Christmas. Pre-Superman trailer saved your life. Absolutely, absolutely. Snyder Bros still are pretty upset, but what are you going to do? It's Christmas, so let's not hate on them too hard.
Let's beat them
But I'll
off.
tell you, it did give me a lot of Christmas joy. A lot of Christmas joy. Perfectly timed trailer, time for the holidays.
Yeah, it's a great trailer. Let's see.
No more Qdoba. Contractually, we are not allowed to give our opinion on Qdoba
Unfortunately.
in terms of the quality of the food.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's one of the
Unfortunate.
stipulations.
Let's
of running
hear.
a charity.
Let's open the voicemail box.
Oh,
Let's
we
take a
can
look at
do
the
that.
voicemail box. Maybe listen
sure.
to something there.
All right. Holiday messages. Got one from the Boogeyman here from the Halloween special. Let's pull.
Oh, all right. Check that message out.
Baba Booey.
Seems to be a little fucked. Hold on. Actually, I think it was fine.
Uh-oh.
Baba
Was
Booey.
it fine?
Live show, guys, live.
Live show. No, I think it was
Juggling a
fine.
lot of...
Let me restart that.
Okay. I'll tell you, I didn't see anything aesthetically. I didn't see a visual.
Oh, I see what's happening. I didn't. I know.
Mamma
what I did.
mia.
Oh.
There we go. That makes sense. I'm doing all sorts of new stuff here today, everybody. All right, here we go with the Boogeyman.
Ika Booga here,
Perfect.
also known as the Boogeyman, wishing the Ari Won't Get audience a happy Christmas and a spooky New Year. If you can, please go ahead and donate to Save the St. Fortnite's Children's Hospital. I get a lot of good scares in there, hiding on the dying children's hospital beds. So please, save the children for me. And if you don't help me save the children, I will come to your house and I will suck you.
Oh. Okay.
All right.
That
Okay,
was
cut off a little bit there, but uh-oh. Pre says that motherfucker owes him money. She. Well, I don't know about that, but nice to hear at Christmas time.
Sure.
Positive message from such a dark figure. And look, if that guy's telling you to donate, I mean, come on, this is the season.
yeah. It's the season to give.
All right, why don't we take another spin of the wheel, Max? Let's spin that wheel again.
All right. The wheel was feeling a
Spinning
little.
our Christmas wheel in an effort to drum up some support.
Do you think the boogeyman knows the Grinch? I don't know. Maybe. Grinch is really small. That's the thing.
Possibly.
Never think about that. The Grinch is smaller than a snowflake.
Wrong. I hope he didn't mean to say he'd suck my mom.
Baba Booey.
Oh boy. Pre asking if Boogeyman has an OnlyFans. We should be so lucky.
You know,
Perhaps that's
weird,
my Christmas wish.
All right, I'm gonna give this a spin. It was feeling a little weird last time. I don't know what was up with it, but we'll see what's going on this time.
Okay, go ahead.
Interesting. It's speeding up.
Okay.
I don't understand. I put my finger up, but it's not.
Is it slowing down at all?
No, it's doing the opposite. I don't know why. Maybe that Christmas magic. I don't.
Could be Christmas magic. Okay, I guess keep letting it spin. We'll see if it stops. NJ says because the Grinch is like the boogeyman of Christmas. I get that. Definitely. Boogeyman got only $50 on Max. I'm not sure this thing is stopping, Bung. I'm trying to. Okay, this is becoming.
This feels dangerous.
This is very abnormal.
Maybe if we all, I don't know what
Maybe
we
a
can
Christmas wish. I don't know.
do. Yeah, do a Christmas wish.
Yeah, I don't know.
Everybody put a Christmas,
Okay,
what you want for Christmas in chat, and then maybe it'll stop. Ask
I'd
Santa
like
if
for
you're
this
on the
hospital not to
license.
get destroyed.
This actually isn't Santa. This is just Hayden dressed up as Santa. We do have Santa.
I'm
on Santa a
Polar
little
Bear
bit.
Santa. Okay, I reside in Miami, and I have a very different vibe.
I could try it.
So we are talking to the real Santa later. We will have Santa on the horn. Don't you worry. We will ask the real Santa personally. Okay, yeah, use a knife maybe. I mean, this is.
I don't know.
Can you kick it?
It's a little. I'm kind of scared to touch it. That's the thing.
Just do it. Just see if something.
Okay.
Okay, grab it. No. Okay.
Oh, no, I got it.
Maybe. Oh,
Okay.
Max.
I stopped it right on Max.
Oh, great.
was
Okay,
that was
Max.
intense.
Oh, so it's your turn. So I get to pick your challenge.
Yeah.
All right. So piss your pants.
What?
Piss your pants. Piss your pants on screen.
Piss my pants on stream.
Yeah, I mean this is how the game works, right? If we choose the challenge. So I'd like it if you pissed your pants.
Yeah, that's fair, I guess. You did your challenge. It's for charity. It's for charity at the end of the day, right?
Combat Club says 1 piss equals 1 sub.
That would be great. All right.
Yeah, please drop a follow.
I think I pissed. Take a look.
Let's see.
It's pretty wet.
A little droplet. All right. Well, look, that passes. That's good enough. I think we all know Max is a little acorn, and that's good. A little droplet out of it.
Mamma
I mean, I
mia!
did a lot. It's just the
Alright.
lighting. I don't know. Oh, there you go. Huge splash.
There we go. Just a little bit of piss. That's
I'm
not
gonna be in a
bad.
puddle the rest
It's
of the
okay.
stream.
Yeah. Jeez. Well,
You guys like that?
Free says not enough piss. NJ said it looks pretty shiny for piss. But I mean, look, pissing under pressure can be hard. And just suggesting it could be Chisholm.
Pissing hard can induce pressure too.
These are all.
All right, what do we got next?
Well, look at that. Look, you did make an effort to piss, so
I think
still
it's just
no
'cause-
donations enough.
Oh, it's really dark now. It's because it's polyester. It's like half polyester. So
Oh, okay,
yeah, now
sure.
you can see it. Now you can see it. Look at this.
Oh wow, there you go.
That's not piss. I don't know.
Okay.
Baba Booey. Baba Booey.
Priest says if I'm pissing on Cam, it's going to be on OnlyFans. So, yeah.
Right. Well,
And
this
you know,
is
he
for
didn't share yourself. That was up to challenge, and that is not on the table. We are a scat-free stream. I'll tell you that. That is out of the question.
Yeah.
Priest says, "Bro, doing it for free. Look, doing it for a good cause. Okay, this is for the Children's Hospital.
Baba Booey.
trying
which,
to save St.
I mean-
Fortnite's Children's Hospital. Because if we don't get $800 in the next hour or so, it's going to be bulldozed and turned into a Qdoba. If you don't know what Qdoba is, it's like kind of mid Mexican food.
We can't give our opinion legally. That's redacted.
That is
It's
redacted.
It's Mexican Eats.
Yes. By mid, I meant Holly Jolly. It's Christmassy.
Crazy.
Mamma mia.
I'm an improv king. Sorry, my rosary's getting a little
Yeah,
caught up.
obviously.
Well, I pissed my pants. Uh,
We want to listen to another message real quick. Let's take another voicemail.
oh, we could do a message, yeah. Who's next on the
Another
list?
voicemail.
We could do a little Hunter Biden.
Oh,
Yeah.
sure. Hunter called in.
Hunter was one of our first guests on the podcast. He may have been the first guest. I don't remember. But yeah, we'll take a listen to what Hunter Biden had to say for Christmas. Here we go. And Hunter Biden.
Dashing through the snow with a slut and a nose full of blow. It's Hunter Biden here. Merry Christmas to everybody at the Are We Woke Yet podcast. I miss you, Maxie.
Wonderful. Thank you, Hunter Biden. I hope things are going well. I know you got pardoned. You're having a good life right now, I'm pretty sure. NJ,
He misses you, bud. He misses you. You got to get back after it.
I hope Jimmy Carter left a
Hit him up,
message.
see what's
We'll
going
see
on.
about that later. Yeah, I'll hit up Hunter. He calls me.
Well, all kinds of people left messages, so we'll see. And just saying that was kind of wholesome. I agree. It was pretty wholesome, all in all.
Yeah.
Hunter Biden, president. Yeah, he's got my vote. It's kind of in the bag. Let's see.
No
Message.
donations from the Hunter Biden fans, though.
Stop texting me. It's Hunter. Hunter's been texting you.
Did y'all hear?
Did y'all
Joe
know Joe
Biden
Biden wants Joe to hashtag burn it all down? I heard a little something about that. We'll see what happens in this new year. I really thought he might be pulling some crazy shit, do something fun, and then what? He takes a trip to fucking Africa, whatever the fuck that was. What the
I
whatever.
don't even know.
Comes back, pardons his son. He hasn't done shit.
Baba Booey.
Bye bye.
You know, I hear he did just exonerate a bunch of death row people, but he could have done that 4 years ago.
Yeah, what about that guy?
There's
We
that
don't want to bring
huge,
this stream down.
Let's focus on who we can still save. You know, and that's
Baba
Save
Booey.
It's
Fortnite
about Holly
Children's
Jolly
Hospital.
vibes. We're trying to save this children's hospital for sure.
Hit that QR code on your phone. We need $800 to save this hospital. It's at the Large
Children
Children's
RL,
Hospital.
and I will remind y'all that there are orphans in this children's hospital. In fact, it is predominantly made up of orphans inside of that children's hospital. So
That's true.
where they're going to go after, we don't know. He off his meds, fuck it.
Yeah.
Papa Bro's been in your DM. Look, he's been in a lot of DMs, I'm sure. He's making some rounds right now. My man definitely didn't get off on good behavior, I'll tell you that.
It's not like the orphans can like work at the Qdoba either because they're sick. These are sick orphans in the hospital. Dropped an X thing. I can't.
True.
I guess I'm scared to click this. Where's this take? Jill Biden is urging depressed Joe
Check
to
this
burn
out.
the whole thing down in their final days. Okay.
Let's take a look at it. Open it up.
I don't know if I can.
Open it up. NJ, there are orphans in the walls.
Baba Booey. No.
I'll try. Hold on. This is gonna be a little jank. I wasn't prepared to open this. Alright. There we go. Do a little alt movement here.
Mamma mia.
No, here we go. And transition. Wonderful. There it is. Oh, there it is. Even bigger now. Pre says,
Bree, I
I
want a
want...
Mexican who understands but doesn't speak English making my burrito. Valid.
That's right. Yeah, they can read and write. That sort of thing.
Oh yeah, here we go.
That's...
They can read, they can write, they can vote for Trump. Oh my God. Joe Biden is urging depressed Joe. Oh yeah, I think I saw this.
Yeah, this is getting a little
Depressed Joe.
political.
I mean, hey, we always get a little bit political, okay?
Yeah.
Let me tell you something. I mean, at this point, who really cares? Urging Joe to burn the whole thing down is like, he's not going. What's he gonna do? He's not gonna do shit.
He's gonna...
He doesn't know what day of the week it is.
He's gonna fall over, he's gonna fall asleep, he doesn't know.
Bree, if I walk in and everybody who works there now related, I'm walking out. That's valid. That's really the best type of Mexican food, for real. The best Mexican food, I think, is out of a little fucking truck, a shitty little truck. You know, they're yelling at you. You ask them, you know, we're gonna make it spicy regardless. That's the best. That's the best stuff. Nonsensical amount of radishes. Pretty, if your waitress pretty with hairy arms, you know the Mexican food finna slap. Shit. It's the dirty fish tank and the agent joint theory. Valid.
Those are a lot of words. All right. Still no donations yet. But we still
Yeah,
got time.
we're at a made no donations. I mean,
What do you think we could do to
frustrated.
get people to donate here?
I just don't know. I mean,
We have call-ins, we have music.
I know we got
sketches.
True, we do have music. You want to do a music bit, I guess, but I mean, how many of those do we have?
We only have 2, so we already did 1. Live cam of the bulldozing. If there's no donations, it seems a little dark. Can you guys do a Halloween kind of episode today? Is that some kind of fucking joke?
Uh-oh.
This is the...
I'll tell you, look, we got Santa on the horn at some point, but we don't have... we can't get there yet. Why don't we go ahead and we do have a message from Hot Frosty if you want to play that.
Oh yeah, we could do that. You guys know who Hot Frosty is, right?
Yeah, who's watched this film? You know, the life stories on Netflix. Hot Frosty. It's taken middle-aged women's households by storm. Really important stuff.
Yeah, let's take a look.
We got a personal message from Hot Frosty himself. If you're unaware of Hot Frosty, I don't know, do we want to pull this up first? Maybe let's pull up what Hot Frosty is. Can you pull the poster up? This is a real movie. I'm not making this up.
Okay. Yeah, let me.
I did.
Here we go. Interesting. All right. Image, new tab. It's really small.
Yeah, it's literally called Hot Frosty though, Priya. It's film is called Hot Frosty. Once you get the scarf on him, yes. Scarf brings the Frosty to life.
Yes. All right. All right, I'm trying. Here we go.
Priya said you saw it was short. You didn't even know that was the title. Yeah, well, the title isn't hard to figure out. It's Hot Frosty. Hot Frosty. He's frosty, but he's hot.
All right, there it is.
Coming alive. See this?
This is Hot
Yeah,
Frosty.
there's the poster.
Who is that? Lacey.
Well, there we go. Well, look, we got Hot Frosty himself sent in a PSA.
Yeah. All right, let's take out. Let's see what Hot Frosty had to say.
I feel like we should check that out.
Okay. Here we go. And Hot Frosty is a go.
Hey everybody, Hot Frosty here. Hope you're having a magical holiday season this year. But with that, there's something very important I need you to keep in mind. Now look, snow is magical, and we all love to build snowmen. But if you, and especially you moms out there, happen to come in contact with any snowmen, it is very important that you don't have sex with them. It can be traumatic. I'm traumatized. I know I wasn't ready for it. Actually, I'm terrified. So please spare us the trouble and the scarring and just don't. Have a very Merry Christmas. Thank you all.
All right, that was very informative and important to know.
Look, we shouldn't be out here fucking snowmen. I gotta, you
No.
know, that's fair enough.
That's gay.
Let me tell you something. Pri, if you've seen Hot Frosty, even if you forgot the title, it is a little disturbing. I'll tell you that. The idea that the snowman comes to life, and the first day has like the intelligence, they can speak, but they have the intelligence of, you know, a person who's recently alive. Bung, I couldn't hear. Frosty was covering my ears and telling me not to listen. Oh boy.
Mamma mia!
I'm telling you though, Pri, I watch a lot of these movies every year. Just it's habitual, and the family loves it. And I've definitely seen worse. I'll tell you that. Worse than Hot Frosty. It's fun enough, but there is just that fundamental thing. It's almost like a Poor Things thing of like this. Okay, so this thing comes to life, and then she's all of a sudden like, I'm in love with this thing who's been alive for 2 days, and we're gonna have sex. I don't know, man. It's a little much. It's a little much. But hey, to each their own. It's the holiday season.
There's a lot of movies like that that just have, when you think about it a little bit, you're like, this isn't good. Like Big. Tom Hanks. You okay, Santa?
Big. I'm joking. I'm dying.
Santa's
On Christmas.
okay.
Shit reads like AI wrote it, you know. All women are predisposed to fall in love with 2-day-old snowmen. Facts. All right, let's get another spin of that wheel next.
Want to spin the wheel? Okay.
Another spin of the wheel. Hopefully, it doesn't spin forever this time. I think that'd be a little much.
It would be a little oh, Hot Frosty's still in the. There we go. Almost. Okay. It just did a little extra. And who's it gonna? Still going. It just doesn't want to stop. It keeps getting almost there. It's edging me.
Okay, wait. Okay. Interesting.
I'll call on Hayden.
Oh, okay.
Right. That was a fun wheel spin. It's unpredictable.
So this is a challenge for me then.
I guess, yeah. We got a Hayden challenge. I think your challenge for today on this spin should be if you can, do 3,000 squats.
How about I just piss my pants?
Yeah, you could piss your pants. I still have piss all over
How
my
about
pants.
I just fuck. Do a pee challenge live on stream. Let's see how much I can get out of
What
me.
would be the challenge? You just piss yourself. It's not even
Oh, it's live. It's live. It's live.
Oh, wow.
All right. Ooh, it's getting up in there in that crevice. It's leaking down.
God. Love to
Oh
see
man.
that.
Well,
Polar bear
I'll tell
Santa.
you. I got a good amount out right here. That's a good leg. That's a good leg of piss.
It is.
Oh boy. Yeah.
Says
That's
volume.
pretty good. Thank you. Thank you. How about you prove it, Pre?
Yeah, how about you take a video you pissing yourself in
Prove it.
public? Post it on X.
It's all foamy inside. Yeah.
It's picking up a lot of
Mamma
air.
I
mia!
don't know about that. It's sticky. I'll tell you that. It's sticky.
Sticky, icky.
All right, so I just pissed my pants. Or how the Fortnite kids doing?
The Fortnite
No
kids.
money.
Yeah, no money. They're actually getting scared now. They thought this was gonna
No.
work out. So this
Wow.
whole stream, if you don't know, is in support of the St. Fortnite Children's Hospital. We need $800. We need to raise $800 to save this hospital from being bulldozed and turned into a Qdoba, which is a restaurant. These are all orphan kids.
Yeah, we're trying to avoid the Qdoba problem.
They all bought Renegade Raider. But I mean, yeah, this Fortnite skin. That's a Fortnite skin. That's all I can say about that.
I thought that was seasoning.
It's adobo though.
Papa says we got 2 pairs of pants filled to the brim with piss and $0.
How's that feel?
Oh boy.
Feels wet. Bung says, don't buy the Renegade skin if you respect OG Fortnite players. It's more than just a skin. It's a symbol of their early commitment and grind. Let them keep their exclusivity. Show your respect by appreciating your skin, not owning it. Some things are better left untouched. And Fire says, don't buy the Renegade skin. If you respect OG Fortnite player, it's the same thing. Okay. Do you respect OG Fortnite players? Polar Bear Santa Claus? Because I don't. But I'm also not going to buy the Renegade skin because I don't. Other than the hospital, I don't respect Fortnite. If we donate, what are these kids going to do for us, though? Just take longer to die? That's it. In a roundabout way, that's the goal, yeah.
This is a pessimistic take, but look, I can't comment on that.
Look, everyone's
like I
gonna die.
said, we really can't speak on a personal opinion too much. So listen, as we get to the hour mark, Max and I now have piss in our pants, and I think we should probably clean up the piss that's in both of our pants at this point. But we do have a very special segment for you guys, something that speaks to both of our hearts, and it's a special that was, worked at by many people. This is a very a modern story, a story of the time, really, a contemporary take on an old yarn. I'll say a new spin on an old yarn, as they say. It's a little short Christmas short we call a Luigi Carol. And
There
we're
it
going to show
is.
that live on stream right here. You guys, please enjoy that as we clean the piss off of our pants. And once again, if you feel so inclined, please help us save St. Fortnite Children's Hospital, full of dying orphans who will be thrown out to make room for a Qdoba if we do not raise $800. So please consider that as you take in a Luigi Carol.
All right, here we go.
'Twas the night before Christmas, and Luigi was imprisoned. Old Big Back Brian was dead as a doornail, and the whole darn country seemed certain Luigi was his murderer.
It's me, the accused.
Luigi's cell was cold, bare, and lonely. All he seemed to have was his thoughts.
I wonder why that cop on the tarmac was wearing Air Force Ones. Mamma mia!
Suddenly, Luigi felt a harsh wind blow over him. A chill ran down his spine. Something strange was happening.
Diddy? Is that to you?
Out of the shadows, a ghost emerged. The ghost was Big Back Brian, Luigi's sworn nemesis, the one he allegedly, maybe, probably shot.
Mamma mia!
That's right, Luigi, it is I, the ghost of Big Back Brian. I have clawed my way out of hell to find you.
Big Back Brian was weighed down by heavy chains. The chains upon him clasped above his belly wound like a tail. They were made of deposit box, EBT cards, keys, padlocks, denied insurance claims, chicken Big Mac boxes, and insulin needles.
How's your back feel now with them chains around you, you fat fuck?
Silence! I have come for my revenge.
You cannot seek revenge for revenge. Plus, I'm already locked in with a Diddy. It cannot get any worse from me.
Big Back Brian was surprised. He thought Luigi would surely cower in fear. Looking into his eyes, he was overcome by Luigi's riz.
My God, Luigi, I spent all this time in hell hating you, looking into your eyes. I think I have a ghost stiffy.
Mamma mia!
Please, how about you just apologize, and I will go?
No way. I'd rather spend a night with Diddy.
Oh no, I'm edging.
Welcome to the club, bozo.
Fucking hell, Luigi. I've never seen a specimen like you. I'm only from the Midwest. Studs like you are just not common. If you won't apologize for shooting me dead in the street like a dog, at least let me jerk out this ghostly load as I stare into that chiseled jawline before I get dragged back to hell below.
Oh, alright. I guess it is a Christmas after all.
And so, Big Back Brian pinched a dollop of ghostly jism out of his little acorn, feeling a brief moment of bliss before being dragged violently back down to hell.
Mamma mia!
Alone again, Luigi looked out of the small, barred-up window of his cell when suddenly in the sky, he saw a shooting star.
Oh, starlight, star bright, if I have only one wish, let it not to be escape of this hell I'm in with a Diddy, but please, grant my wish for all the greedy and immoral healthcare CEOs of the world to drop dead before Christmas morning. Please, that would make this a Christmas extra special.
That night, every healthcare CEO across America found themselves having the most miraculous wet dreams about Luigi. And all of them, every single one, came to death. Back at the prison, sounds of deep moaning and groaning began to echo out. A Diddy party has commenced. The sounds of hot prison sex became so loud. In fact, the sounds were so loud and erotic, prison guards and nearby apartment dwellers all became to come. More than they ever had before. All of Brooklyn descended into a sea of cum. Luigi awoke and swam through the pearly white out his window. He swam to the stop, ascending to the gates of Cumland. He looked down upon the town and said,
God bless us and come. Mamma mia.
Merry Christmas to all, and all a good come. Ha 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 ha.
Hello. Did you guys like that?
Oh yeah, chat. How do we feel about that, chat?
Hey, is that AI? That was real. That was filmed.
That actually happened at IRL. It was a long, grueling shoot.
Did you not hear about Luigi in the news?
Mamma mia!
That was Luigi.
I gotta say though, those Diddy parties, I mean, that's gonna be a crazy holiday in that Brooklyn prison, I'll tell you that.
Mm-hmm.
Bug got edge to the whole thing. Yeah. Some people seem to have just been taking that in. I appreciate that. It's an epic tale though. Epic holiday tale. I hope that a story such as this one can become as regular in the household as stories like Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer or Frosty the Snowman, the original, you know. A Diddy party has commenced. Man, fucking Luigi, dude. Look, people are definitely taking care of him, but I'd be scared to be in that prison with Diddy, I'll tell you. There's no way that Diddy isn't after that ass right now. For real.
Luigi's known for two things.
Which is what exactly?
He's a shooter. That's the joke.
True.
Yeah. He's known for two things. He's a shooter. Like shooting loads and like shooting a gun. For anyone who didn't get that, chat. So we're here to support this charity for the St. Fortnite Children's Hospital. We need $800. We have 0 so far. We have about half an hour left until it gets bulldozed into and rebuilt into a Qdoba, and all the orphan kids inside get, I think, destroyed is what was on the contract. We'll see what happens though at the time. Papa War Dog says it's going to take a real Christmas miracle to protect that ass from Diddy. That's true. But he's got a lot of shooters of his own in prison. Punk says I'll donate my thoughts and prayers.
Well, thank you for that. But this isn't saving the children necessarily. I mean, we're here to. This is not looking good, Mac. This is not looking good for the kid at Children's Hospital. Again, if we do not save these kids, they're turning that hospital into a Qdoba. Okay. Thankfully, look, we have the Hail Mary of Brooks and Dunn. We do have Brooks and Dunn on the line somewhere, and maybe they can help us at the end of the show. But, jeez Louise. Not my fault they're on the naughty list. We don't know that, Jack. We do not know that for sure.
Mamma mia!
Rude to judge.
We do know about the naughty list though, and what happens to those kids. So, what's your favorite holiday song? What's your favorite Christmas song?
Oh, Christmas songs. Chad, sound up. What's your favorite Christmas song? I'll tell you what mine is. How about, what if we do something like I'll play a little bit and you tell me yours and we can play along, sing along.
Okay. It's a good idea.
Christmas sing along. Maybe this will
little carol
help people to get involved and maybe donate, guys. We're bringing the music out. I'd say I have the fondest Christmas memories of Purple Snowflakes, Marvin Gaye. It's a classic Christmas one, Purple Snowflakes. It's my favorite one. What's your favorite one, Max?
My favorite holiday Christmas song is the Christmas Schmickle. It's
The what?
the Christmas Schmickle. It's about
How's that go?
it's the classic one from the old animations, you know, in like the olden times with it's the one about the pickle, and he's like, you get the bells, and it's like dong 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 dong.
Wait, it's
I
a
eat
pickle?
pickles on Christmas. I myself am a pickle. I'm a pickled cucumber. I'm a cannibalistic pickle. And then the bells come back.
Whoa.
Dong, 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 dong,
Who's
dong.
saying that? What are you talking about?
It might have been the Marvelettes. I don't think so though.
Chad, are you aware of the Christmas Schmickle? I don't think I've heard of that. Sorry, I
The
don't know if I can.
cannibalistic pickle.
So he's a cannibal in what sense? Like he eats other. It's a pickle who eats other pickles.
Yeah, but you didn't get to the moral of it yet.
But what does that have to do with Christmas?
Then came Christmas Eve.
Right.
I just needed to eat. I saw a homeless pickle. And then I killed and ate it. Dong, 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 dong. That was the next verse.
Well,
Of the Christmas Schmickle.
I don't know if I'm.
It could have been
comfortable
James
with that.
Brown.
I don't know. I don't really know what that. I don't know what that is, and I don't want to contribute to that. Sorry. Look, it still seems like we're at 0 donations. I don't think the Christmas Schmickle helped. If anyone's familiar with that, maybe.
Just trying.
Bunk says I'm swinging a blunt right now. This reminds me of this guy named Rick, and he turned into a pickle. Never heard of that before.
That was actually. I think I know what you're talking. That was the remake. They took creative liberties, but it was the remake of the Christmas.
Oh wait, so that was
Schmickle.
what that was. But that what did that have to again? What does this have to do with Christmas?
It was a novel from like the late 1800s. That was like an
Okay,
early
you know
silent
what?
film. And then later got remade into like claymation animation. It was huge in Ukraine.
Sure, you're just pissing me off now.
And
Can we
yes.
Why don't we check the voicemail box?
Okay, we could check the voicemails. Yeah.
Who we got in there?
Ooh, speaking of Christmas, we have Zachary Levi.
Yeah. Let's go ahead. Let's hear from Zach. Zach Levi. I doubt he's heard of the Christmas Schmickle, but we'll hear what he had to say for his
most people
Christmas
have.
wishes. Zach the Hack.
Right.
Let's see what he has to say.
Let's take a listen to Zachary Levi. Oh, hold on. There we go.
Hey guys, it's Zach Levi here, and it's a beautiful day outside. You know, there's just so much bullshit going on out there in the world, you know, with the fucking vaccines and the woke this and the woke that. You know, whatever happened to the Lord Jesus Christ? You know, I had a Big Mac today, and that's all I could think about, the chicken Big Mac. I hope you get you one. Have a good New Year. This is Zach Levi, signing off.
Okay. Oh, that was just fine. Thank you, Zach Levi. Very Christmas spirit of you to bring any of that up. He's got beautiful horse teeth. I love him. Hey, I know him. Whatever happened to the Lord Jesus Christ?
Look, that guy. Look, I appreciate his little message coming through, but he is an asshole. Really, a royal asshole. So I definitely don't wish him a great Christmas. But I mean, the guy seems obsessed with us. Can't stop hitting us up. Anything for attention, you know. This guy.
Mamma mia!
It's obnoxious. But yeah, what did happen to the Lord Jesus Christ? We have to wonder.
It's the funny thing about the end of the Bible is that 3 days after the cave, he gets revived, and then who knows what happens? They literally don't know. They don't cover the rest of his life. There is no the Bible Shippuden to get the second half of Jesus's life. It would be nice if the author kind of finished up before they died, but Maybe actually that might be what the Book of Mormon's
Super
about.
Mario in real life.
I don't know.
All right, let's see. Do we have Santa? What's going on with Santa? Santa himself said he would call in. We're supposed to hear from the man with the bag. We're 15 minutes away from having to call it on these donations. Maybe Santa can help drum up some donation. And the fact we're still sitting at 0 is, it's bothered
troubling.
me,
It's
quite
troubling.
frankly.
So Santa, if you want to call in,
It's,
that'd be wonderful.
if we could get Santa on the horn, maybe he can drum up some Christmas magic. I don't know, but I'm feeling a little desperate. Your Christmas schmeckle definitely didn't help. So I feel like we need something here because we're drowning.
So Santa, if you hear us, pop in the Discord.
I'm popping the cord.
I'll drag you in. Oh, I think I see.
Who would you say is your favorite? You see him?
I think so.
Oh, he's here.
Potentially.
Oh, great. Okay, awesome. Let's see.
Right. Hold on. Let me just do a couple of things here. And let me drag in Santa.
Santa. Oh, Santa.
Hey there, Santa.
Ho, ho, ho! Merry Christmas, Max and Hayden.
Wow. It's
Oh,
so
Merry
wonderful to have you here.
Christmas.
Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas. Oh, man, you just put such a smile on my face, Santa. It's awesome to hear from you tonight. I don't know if you heard, but we're really trying to do a good thing here tonight. And it's not going too well.
Oh, Santa's terribly sorry to hear that. Tell me, what are you trying to do, boys?
Well,
I'll tell you, Sam, we're in a desperate situation where at Children's Hospital, the St. Fortnite Children's Hospital, which houses many orphaned children with deadly diseases, it is under duress right now. Qdoba wants to bulldoze the building to make room for one of their Mexican eateries. I know, Santa. All they need is $800 to save the hospital, and it feels like we haven't done anything to help them. I don't know what we can do. I mean, I know you spread so much Christmas joy and magic. Can you give us any advice? What should we do?
Well, it's quite busy in the days up to Christmas Eve. Santa needs to think a moment before he makes a decision. But $800 shouldn't be a big deal.
It really shouldn't.
Right. It really shouldn't, Santa. It really shouldn't.
Hey, Santa, come back to bed and spread my elf pussy.
Grimbles! Santa's very busy with a public interview, Grimbles. No, that's one of my elves. He's been helping Santa with some last-minute gift wrapping. Yes.
Yeah, he's really stuffed my packages.
Maybe he's had a bit of eggnog when he hasn't supposed to.
Oh, I'm drowning in your eggnog, Santa.
Santa's busy, please. He can't be distracted by soft, succulent boy elf buttocks right now.
Whoa.
Did Santa say that part out loud?
This is a bit much.
Santa, I thought maybe that was Mrs. Claus, like you guys are role playing or something. Is that not Mrs. Claus in the background?
Yes, we're practicing for a play. The days after Christmas.
Right.
Tell me, what can Santa do to help for this orphanage, this hospital?
Sure.
I thought Mrs. Claus was feeding the reindeer.
Grimbles!
Ah!
Whoa.
I don't know what that was.
Grimbles, you must be more careful. Please don't slip on Santa's hardwood floor.
Actually,
Santa just had it cleaned.
I think I slipped on your fist.
Grimbles, now's not the time for jokes.
I am taking a look here.
No jokes and guffaws here.
in the Discord, I think we do have someone else who wants to pop in. Uh-oh. This might be a little awkward, but hopefully you can forgive me, Santa, and not put me on the naughty list. So, breaking news. We have Mrs. Claus in the call.
You big belly motherfucker.
Oh, Mrs. Claus, dearest.
Again?
It's not what you think.
I don't want to hear it.
Please.
400 years of this bullshit. Who's the ho-ho-ho, huh? Some elf bitch? Or you pick up another stank in Miami?
It's nothing, really. He's nothing.
I don't want to hear
He's nothing to me. Grimbles is nothing.
I don't want to hear about it. I'm done, you fuck. I'm packing my bag, and I'm taking Rudolph with me.
No, please, not Rudolph.
Boy, bye.
I'll do anything. No, Mrs. Claus.
Oh.
Okay, well,
I'm sorry, boys. Santa needs to rethink. Santa needs to rethink some life decisions.
Yeah, well, not for us, Santa. We asked you on here to inspire some hope and joy. And what's going on? This isn't Jerry Springer. What the fuck is going on?
My wife,
Mamma mia!
My favorite reindeer.
Yeah, well, it sounds like she's taking Rudolph. I mean, what the hell? What have you been doing? I don't understand what's going on here.
Santa doesn't feel like talking anymore.
Yeah, well, Santa, it sounds like
Santa's been stuffing my packages. Has been underneath the rug. I've had 2 chestnuts roasting over my fire. The whole team, Blitzen, Vixen, and even Rudolph were coming in my buttocks. I've been up, I've been down, I've been in the presents, I've been in the tree. I've definitely filled some stockings. I've been going crazy.
Oh
my God.
I'm kind of speechless here.
Yeah, I'm okay. So Santa doing DV now. This stream has not gone the way that I wanted it to go. Santa you are on the
didn't want
naughty
this
list
to happen
here.
either.
As runner-up,
Santa can't
as
be on
polar bear,
Santa's
I'm
own naughty
taking
list.
This is unfucking believable. You come onto my stream, you promote adultery. We're trying to save orphans, children. This is unacceptable, Santa. I can't believe it. You have crushed my spirit. You have ruined the holiday. Bye.
Hayden,
I can't
you're
listen to this
only getting coal for Christmas.
All right, Santa.
Yeah,
all right.
And
you're
a
gonna get my
cactus
fucking
to
fist
shove
in your
up
face.
your
Come on,
Get the
butthole.
fuck out of our fucking stream. Jesus Christ.
Christ.
Mamma mia!
All right.
We're trying to save orphans, Max. We're trying to save orphans. God, you can't trust Santa now?
I put in so much.
Not even Santa can stay faithful?
It makes me feel
Can't
worthless,
put down
I
the
put in
cup.
so much effort into saving this hospital. And Santa doesn't even stay loyal. Santa's getting cum for Christmas from all of us. Yeah, okay. Santa is gonna open a can of whoop-ass on Christmas morning. Sounds like he's opening up a can right now. Yeah. Check your presents before you open them this year, guys, because I don't know what the fuck's going on.
It sounds like he might be sending out a lot of coal just to spite people, but that's unbelievable. I'll take over if I have to. That's what this is all about tonight. Okay? NJ, bro, imagine cheating on your partner. That's crazy. 400 years is a lot to throw away.
You'd think you learned.
Unbelievable. For some elf twink action, it's unacceptable.
All right.
Oh, God. Max, I got to tell you, this holiday special, it just hasn't gone the way I thought it would. You know, we've had technical difficulties. We've had dismissal of hope. We're trying to raise money for children, and we haven't raised a single dollar. I just don't understand it. I don't understand that.
Yeah, we pissed ourselves.
I pissed myself on camera, and for what?
Really just pissed it away,
For Santa to be a liar. a lie and a cheat. Shit. Well, we got 5 minutes and a couple bits to burn through, I guess, and let's see if anything helps out or works.
We got one more message from a previous guest. We had a guest a few weeks ago who we thought died on air, but they did not. That was
it's hard to keep track of these things. It's hard to keep track of.
If everyone would like to give a warm welcome to the voicemail of former President Jimmy Carter. He's back. Right.
Let's hear from Jimmy. Maybe he can lift my spirits. Jimmy Bud.
Oh. This is fucking hopeless.
Max. I gotta tell you, my holiday cheer is depleting, bud. Man.
How did he die twice on our fucking show?
I'm at the point I can't put down the cup.
There's no way he called. Like, someone must have called in for him and put him on the phone. Oh.
NJ, why didn't Jimmy get life support for Christmas?
Santa
I don't know what's going on with him. You'd think Santa give him a Christmas miracle, but apparently that's too much for Santa. He's too distracted by elf pussy, and it's an image I never thought I'd have to think about. Jack Oakley suggests getting Jimmy back in office, and it's possible.
It is. I mean, we got some old people in Congress, in the office. Yeah, a lot of shit. Looks like we're getting on our last couple minutes here before we run out of time. If we had one person donate,
maybe we can do our last musical bit of the night, and then we'll see what happens.
Yeah.
Here's one that hopefully will cheer you guys up, and maybe please donate. We got 2 minutes left, and if we don't hit those 2 minutes, I guess these children are out on the street.
There's about 1,000
Merry
sick
Christmas.
orphan children in this hospital that will be on the street, like immediately within a couple minutes.
Please find it in your hearts.
If we don't make up this $800, it's great. We've had a lot of rich people call in too. Like, Santa has a lot of money. Jimmy Carter was a former president. You'd think they'd be able to help out, but whatever. All right,
He can't use his fingers. All right, let's go.
Here's "Come All Ye Faithful" by Us. Here is.
Come on to my bad face, oh come on my bad face, come on my face. Come on my bad face, come on my bad face, oh come right on my face. Come on my bad fucking face, oh come on my bad face, come on. Come.
Nice. That was good. I liked that. I was in it.
It was a little more cheerful, right? the holiday cheer is a little more present with that.
Kind of got a bit of different twist after talking to Santa, though.
Yeah, I guess so.
It was happy.
Pre says, you ever had questions but didn't want answers? I'll tell you something, Pre.
Mamma mia! Baba Booey.
Exactly. Mamma mia.
Baba
Booey.
Yeah.
All right.
Oh
Oh,
man,
hold on. I think something's happening.
what's going on?
It's very quiet.
Oh boy.
Uh,
We're at 1:30, aren't we?
yeah. I don't know. That my alarm went off.
Oh snap!
So, guess we're out of time. Out of time to save the kids.
Yeah, we did not save the children tonight, unfortunately.
That includes everyone in
An
chat.
hour come.
Maybe next.
Still at $0. Kind of astounds me. NJ, can we get live bulldoze cam? Well, funny you should say that. I think we have something that the very good fine people at Qdoba Mexican Eatery sent over. So
a bit of a
blueprint
contract
of
the Qdoba.
Yes. Why don't we take a look at that?
Wonderful.
Let's take a look.
There it is.
Yeah. Why don't we just hold that up to screen? We get that up.
Let me just move the whole camera.
Yeah. I mean, this is Qdoba Qdoba Mexican Eats provides excellent Mexican inspired foods for the working family. You can go to Qdoba and receive all your greatest wishes for lunch and dinner. Burrito bowls, burrito on tortilla and more can be found at Qdoba, new location opening soon where the St. Fortnite Children's Hospital once was. All right, so Max, you have...
The stream was brought to you by Qdoba.
Stream was brought to you by Qdoba.
That's all right.
Enjoy the new Caliente chicken burrito from Qdoba.
I'm enjoying my crispy taco from Qdoba.
Wow.
That was certainly fine. You're sold? You gonna go spend some money on Qdoba? How much money are you guys gonna spend on Qdoba now?
Bueno. Oh God. Well, Max, can we please never talk about that again?
Gladly.
Anyway, you can use the code WOKE at any participating Qdoba to get 5% off the new Caliente chicken burrito.
Bung says, I got $800 right now. I'm gonna blow it out on a major meal. Go fuck yourself, Bung. Honestly. What about pissing yourself?
Thanks for the help.
Yeah. What about pissing ourselves? We already did it. Probably gonna shit myself later now.
For nothing. Oh boy.
Mamma mia!
Hope you guys enjoyed.
I guess the official special has pretty much commenced. Feel free to invite anybody to talk about whatever. Pat, if you'd like to call in, we'll stay on. What do you want to say? Half an hour or so, if anyone wants to call in and chat like a normal stream-ish, you know, holiday influence, but we can chat about anything that is on the mind of anyone in chat. If they want to talk about anything dorky. I brought up Superman earlier. If you'd like to talk about that, sure. Max, you know, we can throw up maybe the Discord link to call in if anyone would like to chat. And if you'd like to chat about anything that has transpired during this holiday special, such as Max and I both pissing our pants and Santa Claus, yeah,
Yep.
If you'd like to call in, go ahead and do so.
Wheels going again. There's nothing left to do.
For no reason, I'm not doing anything. I've already pissed my pants. I can't do this anymore. Look, I'll go over how much for a sniff. Can't put a price on it. Here's something, Max. I'm going to send you a picture.
Okay.
So, on the subject of things that we want gone in the new year, if in chat you can think of something you do not want to see again once the new year comes, because as we said, this is our last stream of the year till next year. Number one on my list is the Karma probiotic water. I do not want to see this on shelves. I do not want to see anybody suggesting this to me. Max, I've sent you images of this product. The product is suggested for your gut health, as many probiotics are. Unfortunately, it is rancid and, frankly, tedious. The bottle, I'll see if I have or maybe I didn't take a picture of the actual stem inside. There's maybe in this one you can see you see the little gunk on the top. So there's some sort of probiotic thing attached to the top of the cap. You push the cap in, shake it, and that's what gives it whatever flavor it's supposed to have, and also the probiotic properties into just what I assume is just fucking spring water or distilled water or something. And you shake it to integrate that in, and you still have to unscrew the cap then to drink it. So then there's all these like flaky little bits in there. It tastes fucking horrible. You know what it tastes like? If you put strawberry kefir into a bottle of Dasani and shook that shit around a little bit. That's what this shit tastes like. I'm going to tell you right now, 2025, I don't want to see another one of these motherfucking bottles in the store. That's it. Get rid of the Karma probiotic water in the year 2025. Fucking eat some yogurt. Okay? This is my no more in 2025. No more of this. Okay?
That's
done.
great.
Bung says, I don't want to see Olipop in stores. Interesting take. I'll tell you, having had Olipop, I much prefer Olipop to whatever the fuck that was that I drank. I'll tell you that. Jack said that. Sorry.
So why did
no,
you
wait.
drink that?
Bung said that. Jack said I need colonized the tequila worm for white women. I like that.
That was a probiotic drink?
Core Life Eatery gotta go too. Expand on that. I want to hear. Let's talk about this. What are these things they're trying to push on us, the people? That's simply unacceptable, and we accept it as something that we should do. I want to know why I'm on different fucking sites. I'm on fucking Reddit or whatever. People are saying, oh yeah, go ahead, try Karma. I'm looking for a new probiotic drink. Oh, try Karma. It's fucking rancid. I piss my pants. I'd rather wipe my pants again and take a lick than fucking take another sip of that. Fucking bullshit.
We do have one
Low
call-in caller here. We have NJ calling in. Would you like to
Who's on the
welcome
horn? All right, NJ.
All right, here we go.
What's up, NJ?
Welcome, NJ, to the show. To the Christmas special.
Oh.
Hello.
Hello.
What's going on, NJ? What do you feel like in the new year is something you can do without, something that you don't want to see any more of in 2025?
Oh, that's a loaded question. I have a counter offer for you. I was actually going to ask you guys a question. Turn it around a little bit, you know?
Okay.
I will 100%. We're going to answer your question, and as we answer, you have to still think of an answer to my question. But sure,
Bet.
let's
All
go.
right. Easy. Okay. I wanted to know what is your New Year's resolutions for the two of you?
New Year's
Max, you want to go first?
I thought I still had time to think of one. Probably like.
I'll tell you. Mine's
personal
mine's too simple.
Time to play the game.
Mine's too simple. It's all about that cheddar. I'm trying to make more
For
money.
the audio listeners, what?
Audio listeners, as if. Hayden wants
Corlick
cheddar
Priest says
cheese.
Corlick is like Chipotle for people who would die if they ate salt. I have not had Corlife.
Bung's resolution.
Bung
is
says
to
their
stop
resolution is
jacking
to
off.
stop jacking off to Max's ass pics.
Yeah.
Bro, me too. Bong, me too. Me too. I don't know if that's ever gonna stop though.
Yeah.
Hayden, have you seen them?
I've been sharing
The ass pics?
Ass pics.
I've seen a whole lot of Max.
Wow.
For sure.
Who do you think?
All right,
took
Max,
the
what's
ass
your
pics?
resolution?
Hayden's cheddar cheese.
Cheddar cheese, yeah, make it some moolah.
Monterey Jack, maybe. No,
Huh?
probably like up my flossing game. Not
Like
the
teeth flossing or like dance flossing?
Like teeth flossing, not the dance
Oh.
flossing. I mean, I could do
Damn.
both at the same time. I
Are we
don't
gonna get
floss
demo?
enough. I got a bunch of shit in my mouth all the time.
Priest says their resolution is to stop smoking backwoods every day.
Damn.
Well, I don't know, man. I think you're living that life.
Oh shit! Hey, get it! Hey.
no.
Hey. Oh god.
That's
He's gonna
horrible.
join Jimmy in a second, bro. He's kind of. I thought the chair was a little unstable for a second. I got a bit
Oh,
scared.
The desk is unstable. I'm fine.
Oh, the desk. Oh. That's crazy.
Pre, you want to get back to only smoking woods on the weekends. I hear you. That's fair enough. That's fair enough. The woods, I would tell you, they're my A1. They're my number one, but I had to pull back myself, so I won't shit talk too much. It's hurting my chest, man. Gets you after a while.
Bro's having an affair with Joe Biden. Crazy.
Yeah.
I believe it.
Yeah, Papa says wants to stop your affair with Joe Biden. How did that start?
It's getting too weird with Hunter hitting me up every day. Yeah, he does that.
I want to be hit up by fucking Hunter Biden, bro. What the hell?
Oh, you don't know what you're asking.
No, you don't.
Come on, man.
don't
I'm
know.
missing out. But I do want to know. I know why he's hitting up Max. Bro's been sending those ass pics to him. That's why.
He'll hit you up for any reason. Ass pics.
Jackie, we think Joe Biden still fucks? No, absolutely not.
No.
Joe is not
Penis fell
fucking.
off 20
He
years ago.
maybe kind of takes some sort of pill and lets Joe ride him for a second, but it's not. It's not.
Joe Biden?
It's not happening. Yeah, Joe Biden.
Riding with Biden.
Riding with Biden.
Ain't nobody taking that diaper off. Who said you're taking the diaper off? That doesn't matter. They're old. They've caught everything. They have norovirus. Nonstop. Now, last time I was hitting Jill, he came in and sniffed my head, then left.
Sniffed your head, bro. He didn't whisper anything in your ear before he left.
Comes with the territory.
Mm.
Blowing
Typically would.
that's old sand.
general
Would
Joe.
you guys let Joe Biden sniff you?
I'm not sure it's a
Yeah.
option.
I would.
Yeah.
It's kind of just like if he wants to sniff you, he
Papa
sniffs
says
you.
Joe do not be fucking. That's why he's so thirsty.
And heavy
Damn.
breathing. If you could pick a spot for him to sniff, what would you pick?
My
That was just
asshole.
my hair. Oh.
Whoa, we got two very different answers there. Santa's wildin', bro.
Polar bear Santa.
I'm going with asshole. I gotta tell you.
Do they have a Biden in Miami?
Oh.
In Miami? What do you mean? Oh, does a Biden reside in Miami?
Like, is there
Sure.
an impersonator?
No. Who's to say?
Sorry, I did not specify that nearly enough.
Punk says if the president wants to sniff my head, I let him sniff my head, no matter what race he is. Tell you something.
If it's a woman,
Fuck,
she's
that's
not.
crazy. Bro.
Oh, my president. Fair.
Pre says, if Biden tried to sniff me, I'd flinch mad hard and Secret Service would take me out. I believe it.
You gotta.
Damn.
We have a question. Hang on. Come in. You're bothering me. You said you have a question. Tell the question. What is question?
What is the question,
say
Loki?
question?
What's the question? I definitely want to hear.
What's the question? He was meowing so loud just before. What the hell? Bro said, hell no.
I think
What are you
Loki's saying, get drunk and drive a car.
Damn. All right. I bet on it. Give me a sec.
I definitely want to do that.
And call you back from the car.
Yeah, of course.
IRL stream
That's
drunk driving.
That should have been a challenge for the wheel. Maybe when we bring it back.
Drunk driving.
We'll do a drunk driving challenge.
Take the cam and get in the car and just drive.
It's like outrun the cops for 5 minutes.
God. It's a side quest.
So how do you guys feel that you guys couldn't save like an orphanage / hospital / whatever the hell it was with kids in it?
I don't think we're allowed to talk about how we feel about that, but we are allowed to say that Qdoba offers reasonably priced Mexican-inspired lunches and dinners.
I can say that the Catalina chicken burrito is something that you can buy.
Okay.
They do
It looks
sell
pretty good.
crispy tacos.
Oh yeah. Now there's just crispy children left in the rubble of the hospital.
Hey, look.
Your words,
This
not
is a
mine.
Sport spot.
That's
Sore spot at the
a
moment.
welfare check
okay, sorry.
on that elf. That's a good point.
Oh, fuck. True.
It sounded almost like he liked it, though, to be honest.
Did he?
Liked it.
Although, when I think about it, that may have had more to do with the Christmas magic, because we learned from Bingus earlier that all those elves aren't elves, they're like genetically cloned naughty list children.
Oh shit, that's some deep lore.
Yeah, Bingus had a big reveal from the workshop.
That's crazy.
The biggest reveal report. Yeah. There's also a pretty great report from the Elf on the Shelf. That was major.
Yes, I enjoyed the Elf on the Shelf message. It's kind of.
I can't believe you guys revived Bingus for this. That's crazy to go undercover.
He made it out of the turkey farm.
Bingus, there's responsibilities there.
Bingus Kent was a responsible reporter, and he always does his job.
No, 100%. Did you send him to room 40?
I don't know what that is.
Hayden should know, I think. Hayden, did you send the Bingus to room 40?
Thank you for the follow, Jack Oakley 72. Sorry to interrupt. We have a new woke
That's
gooner.
okay. Let's go.
Yes, thank you for being a woke gooner.
Thank you.
You're talking about from the war?
Room 40. Yeah. Oh, he's not biting, but
Jack Oakley said, "I'm not a woke gooner. Unfollowing, don't."
Yes,
no.
We sent him to room 40.
Jack, if you unfollow, I'm going to have to stick my balls in Max's face.
Well,
that's a regularity anyway. I don't know.
Yeah.
They don't have to know that. Come on, man.
It's implied lore.
Spoken like someone who hasn't pissed his pants yet. We don't know that.
Yeah.
Hey,
I haven't pissed my pants. I have shit my pants though.
Today?
Yeah.
How do you only shit your pants?
You can shit without pissing.
It's a lot harder than pissing without shitting.
Fair enough. But if you have gastro, you can just shit.
The more you know.
Too much eggnog,
I do want to bring up that Bung did request that the family photo be shown.
There's a family
I
photo.
don't know if you have that on.
The family photo.
This is Max's fault.
3 poop nose wide.
Where did Bung say that?
Hello.
We got to go research it now.
Hello.
Remind me of what we're talking about. It's been a long stream.
From what do you mean?
What am I pulling up?
It's earlier. From the you should know the family photo from. I don't want to give too much away to give too much context, Maxwell. If you can't pick up on context clues.
Oh,
I'm about to
gotcha.
lose it.
Okay, sorry. I forgot this even existed. Be real. Yeah, one sec.
Hayden, while we're waiting, what's your top Christmas movie?
That's a tough one. I have a lot. I gotta say, it might be an obvious answer, or seem like one, but I really think that A Christmas Story is a great movie. It's probably my favorite.
Ooh.
Just for being a great movie.
Mm-hmm.
I don't Die Hard after that.
Nice. Okay.
Here's the family photo. This is Bung, me, and Hayden. That's us. We took this photo.
Oh, can we get a confirmation on like who's top, middle, and bottom?
Top is Hayden.
What, you can't figure it out?
No, I don't see color, man. I don't know.
There's other aspects you can see. Like contrasts and ratios. But I'm in the middle.
What happened
to Bung is on the bottom.
Gotcha. Hayden's on top. I see. 100%.
Bung looks the most normal.
Yeah. What happened to Hayden's eyes? Did you blink? Like.
Look, if I don't have my glasses on, I got big bags, Or you can't see, I guess, because I have my rosy cheek makeup, but got bags all the time.
I think I blinked too.
Yeah, I think so. I think so.
I don't know what happened there. Can I make it even bigger and just take up the whole screen here? There we go. Yeah. Wow.
That's a great photo.
Yeah, we took it at the mall.
At the mall? Damn.
They still have a photographer.
Oh, you know, it's probably the lighting. I think it's the lighting. 100%. That's now you got. Now I can definitely see it.
Miami Santa needs a bump. That's crazy.
Priest's bro was faded off the brown.
The brown.
Bung says, I'm hanging my family off the mantle. Oh, no, I'm hanging this on
Whoa.
my family mantle. That makes more sense. You have a mantle, Bung?
I'm hanging my family on the mantle? Holy fuck.
I didn't know you had a mantle.
I didn't know Bung had a family.
I didn't know.
Mamma mia!
Mamma mia.
Slow down, MJ. Oh, speaking of MJ, I saw the MJ the musical last night. Just the Michael Jackson musical, and it's pretty good.
Right.
Bung says my dead family's mantle. Oh, okay.
Ah, that makes sense. So did they have to have someone for like each stage of his life, like when he switched races and stuff?
I don't think he switched races, but there were 3 Michaels in the show. There was a little Michael, there was like a Rock With You, Off the Wall Michael, and then there was like a later vitiligoized Michael. And they all were pretty good.
So yes.
The little baby Michael was actually he sounded like exactly like him.
That's crazy.
I think it's easier to replicate his younger voice than his older one, because the oldest Michael Jackson that they had was like 95% of the way there for most of the stuff. He was like 100% there for like a couple songs, and then 1 or 2 songs you could tell like, oh, this is he's dropped the impression, he's just singing it. So it's still very good. It's like a Broadway singer like singing, but it doesn't sound like Michael a couple times.
Gotcha.
Yeah. But it was very
What
good.
did Priest say? I don't think he switched races, but
Yeah.
I mean, he kind of
changed color.
Yeah.
Little different.
Yeah.
Look,
I mean,
it all
but he
shows who we
yeah.
are inside, right? I mean,
True.
White?
Did Michael Jackson have the
Mamma
N-word
mia.
class?
Then, yeah.
Okay, fair enough.
You gonna tell him he can't say that?
Chat, have we got a confirmation on that? Anyone got a video of him saying it?
There is actually. I'm pretty
No way.
sure. Yeah, a while ago, there's a video. It's because it's like he would code switch a lot, and like privately, he did not sound like tee hee. That was not the vibe.
It's funny because in the musical, he
And
definitely did do that.
his voice would drop a lot privately.
It makes sense because if you're doing falsetto all day, it's gonna hurt.
Yeah.
So Trump is Dominican now or Filipino? Good question. I think Trump is annoying orange. From the YouTube.
Look at it.
What the hell up?
Okay.
I'd like to think that Trump is Filipino.
You would like to think that?
Yeah.
A little pride?
That's fair.
Yeah, Filipino pride, bro. 100%. He's already got I was gonna say the words. He's already got the Asian slow pass. So I don't think it'll hurt much more if he actually is Filipino.
China.
Yeah. China.
Right, we gotta get.
About to go
China?
check races. A woman on her way to Zoom tan. Yeah.
Yeah, bro. Like changing races.
Alright,
Needs to
how
be
about
looked into. Like Ariana Grande did it. Michael Jackson did it.
Ariana's done it about 4 times, but we let her
Yeah.
get away with it. She's already, I don't know. Listen, Max.
Yeah.
Can I tell you what I want to do?
What do you want to do?
NJ, while you're on the line, why don't you play a little game with us?
Sure. Do I have to take my clothes off?
It's a game. It feels. Well, I'd like to see that first, but qualify.
Okay.
This is a game called Do Max Know People?
Mm-hmm.
Uh-oh.
Max, you there? Where you at?
Yeah, I'm still here.
Max, if you can access the drive and open a slideshow.
Oh my god.
Okay.
Under, what is this? DMK.
Yeah, hold on.
PPL. The same file it wasn't before. Pre says they have to piss. We can wait for Pre a little too to launch in
Yeah,
this
it's
game.
gonna take a minute. to set up.
Andrew, this is a game we've played a few times. Do you know the premise of this game?
No. I need it explained, please.
All right, so this is the game. You can buzz in if you would like, but Max always has to guess first. So it's a losing battle for whoever's playing against Max, right?
Okay. Yeah.
But we see how it lands.
Okay.
Max notoriously, he just doesn't recognize people from pop culture very easily, right? So in this game, we go through a slideshow. Max has to guess who this person is and make a definitive guess. And, points are accumulated. By the end of this game, maybe Max wins, maybe he doesn't. Last time he was able to pull off a win. But the other thing is you can usurp Max win if you can guess what the common theme of the slideshow was. Because every person shown in the slideshow has some sort of thing connecting all of them.
Right. Okay.
Right?
Okay.
Something connects all these people together.
Okay.
Right?
Gotcha.
So this is the premise of this. Max, do you have this slideshow ready?
Yeah, I do. Let me just get to oh no, that's the share button. I want the slideshow button. All right, we're disappearing for a second. I'll get us back.
Yep.
Maybe I will. It's difficult. Okay, stay on top. Thank you, fucking A. All right. There we go. That's there. Now I make it small-ish.
All right.
I can put a...
Mamma mia!
Maybe here. So I'm doing this on the fly. I had to remake every single thing in OBS for this.
Pre says my favorite segment for real. All right, so let's get ready. Pre, look, and Max, Both of y'all have to not look at chat though, and
Okay.
this is the honor system.
Alright, I got
Chat
you.
can't sound off. I'm the only person who can see chat though. Chat can earn points for the chat in general too,
Okay,
but we cannot acknowledge chat.
gotcha. I'm hiding chat. Don't worry.
Okay.
All
here we
right.
go. First slide.
Let's go.
Okay. Do I know this person? I recognize the face. And once I think of the fucking movie he's in.
Surely.
Bung,
I'll
that's
remember.
incorrect, by the way. Bung, 2 incorrect guesses. So you're not, you know.
Oh my god. I've had a long day. Not gonna remember
Surely,
who this
man.
fucking guy is.
Come on, man. Surely.
We're not even to the bit yet.
Bro's gonna be taking the piss. Come on, man.
We don't know what the bit is. We don't know. Who's this? Max, you have to guess. You have to make a guess.
Because, like, I recognize him, obviously. But... Shit. Fuck. Is this a Jonas? Is this one of the brothers? Okay.
Hello.
NJ, where are you at?
This is
Who is
Zac Efron.
That is Zac Efron.
Of course.
Thank you.
Got
I
it.
knew it
You
when you
got
said
it.
it out loud, and I remembered who it was.
Of course it is Zac Efron. Of course. All right,
Before
let's go
he's
to the
fucked
next
up jaw
one.
surgery. All right.
Oh, that's why I didn't recognize him. Next one.
That's why.
Who we got?
This one's not Zac Efron.
Max, who is this?
Oh no. Oh no, buddy.
I've seen movies with him in it.
Chat clip that.
Mamma mia!
Max about to get cancelled.
No. I couldn't even remember Zac Efron. It's understandable.
We have people rooting for you in chat, though. I want you to know that, Max.
You got this, man. You got this. So can Max ask for hints or no?
No.
No.
Okay, okay. Oh, brother.
I think I figured out what the theme is, at least. But that doesn't help me.
You think you have. Okay, but let's go.
I think this guy has a P in his name.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Don't give me a hint, but I think there's a P in it.
All right.
Mm-hmm.
Fuck, I don't know, dude. I can't. I don't know.
Okay, you have to make a guess. You gotta guess. You have to guess before NJ can guess.
Okay. Here's what I think he's in the same kind of stupid movies that like Ice Cube would be in. And I know it's not Ice Cube, but I'm just gonna say Ice Cube.
You're gonna say Ice Cube?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Bro.
Okay, NJ, who is this?
Oh, Max. It's Luda. It's Ludacris.
Yes!
Yeah.
It's Ludacris.
Oh no, Max. Oh no. Oh, brother said it's Ice Cube, man. No.
But I said I knew it wasn't him.
I hope Ice
Chat-
Cube's in the
chat-
slideshow. That'd be hilarious.
So chat and NJ are tied for 2.
Cool.
Let's go, chat. Let's
Let's
go.
go.
That's great. Next one. I can't even see this guy's fucking face. He's got a stupid goatee. Fuck this guy. This isn't like old Pitbull, is it?
Oh,
Alright. Yeah, you can just take.
Bung, I hear what you're saying, but he can't guess the movie yet. He can't guess a theme yet. Movie or theme or regardless. Has to wait till the end just to address that question in chat. NJ, do you have a guess? This one is a little harder.
Yeah. I want to know why he cut off the rest of his head.
It's tricky. It's tricky.
Right, okay. I've got no clue. I'm gonna say Steve Harvey. Because he's got a mo as well.
Oh, not Steve. No.
Who is
so
this?
chat has got y'all. So we got Chad at 3, NJ at 2. Max is at a goose egg. It is Common. It's Common, the rapper actor.
What?
Common.
Oh, that's why you cut off the rest of his head. I see. Okay.
Bald head.
Bald, and I don't really see him like with a. He's usually got like a full beard, not like just a little dirty moustache. Right. Fair enough.
Fair. Okay, next.
This looks like a picture.
Who's
like,
this?
Okay, this.
Who has a guess on this?
This looks like if the FBI was like looking for like a pedophile and then released like a public image that they got off of their social media.
Oh my god.
I have no fucking
Priest said, that's me. What the fuck? This I will give one. I could give one hint. If I give one hint, NJ might get it if I give one hint.
I know who this is. I don't
You do?
need no hint. Yeah, I know who this is.
Is this a director?
Okay, yes. Max, you have to guess.
Well, I don't even get the hint.
Who is this?
I don't know.
He's a comedian. It's a comedian.
Oh, okay. It looks like if you took Kumail Nanjiani and then took his whole getting shredded and jacked arc and then replaced it with getting fat. So that's what I'm gonna go with. Is it fat Kumail Nanjiani?
Bro.
NJ, who is this?
It's Russell Peters.
I don't even know what that is.
Correct. It is the comedian Russell Peters. Chat did not guess on that though, so it's 3-3 with chat.
Ooh, let's go.
Okay. Next one. Wait, I recognize this face. Do I remember the name? No.
Oh no, Max.
You sound so disappointed already.
It's time to play the game.
It's time to play the game.
I've definitely seen a movie with this woman in it.
Oh no.
I couldn't tell you what movie though. I couldn't tell you who this is.
Bro, I remembered the name Kumail Nanjiani. But... That's crazy. Oh, Max.
Max, you got no guess? You got a guess.
I feel like maybe she was, I don't know, Halle Berry.
Whoa, you know what?
Did I get it?
Let's go.
Okay, because I was thinking, like, is this Catwoman?
That's the top reference. This Catwoman is good though. But yes, Max is at 1 now.
Very good.
Priest said, "Thank God, bro." I'll give that away. Halle Berry is at number 1. Or sorry, Max is at number 1 with Halle Berry.
Halle Berry
got 1 point. And we're saying NJ and Chat are tied at 3.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
All right.
Let's go. Next one. Number 1 on the Phoenix team in the NBA. Couldn't even tell you.
I think this may be the last one too, though. So this is for a win right here. This is the last one. I mean, you know, yeah. It's a little trickier. Max is Googling. He's cheating.
I'm not. I'm playing with the fucking paper clip holding up the poster. Okay, so I can name on one hand.
Correction. I think chat is one ahead of NJ. Chat's up 4.
Okay, I can name on one hand like all of the professional NBA basketball players I know, and this is.
You're funny for that. I'm not even gonna say.
This is like a modern photo, so you know it's not like fucking an older. It's like
keep in mind, chat, that all of these people are connected in a way. All of these people are connected. Keep that in mind, chat. The hardest always comes last.
Right. So I don't. It's not LeBron, obviously. Kobe's dead.
Thanks for the reminder.
Steph Curry's small.
Yeah, jeez.
Kevin Durant is a name that I think plays basketball.
Is that your final guess?
It's literally the only other name I can remember right now.
NJ, do you have a guess?
So I'm not very much into sports. I'm like Max. I can name a few players on my hand. But I do know one person from the Phoenix Suns, and it is not this guy. But I think he, yeah. But he's the only person I know on that team is Steve Nash. So I'm saying Steve Nash.
Does anyone want to throw? Chad, do you want to throw in a guess or Pre did say you have to ask somebody blacker than me for this one. But I don't I mean, you know it, Pre? Bung guesses Larry Bird.
Larry Bird.
All right, I'm calling it. This is the great basketball player, Amari Stoudemire.
Hey.
Phoenix Suns.
I don't know.
So it looks like Chad has won. We can go to the next slide. However, keep in mind, a big point comes from guessing the theme. What's the theme?
They were all in a Christmas.
What connects? What could possibly connect all the faces you've just seen? All the names and faces.
I was guessing.
Chat, you have a guess? If chat has a guess, you can take it all. Chat takes it all if they can guess. What would connect all of these people? Something connects them all.
Like a Chinese finger trap on their penises.
Halle Berry doesn't have a penis, bro. So Halle Berry wouldn't be connected though.
She'll find one.
Oh, gee.
Damn, I don't know what it would be. My brother. What connects all those people? Like,
is it a movie?
Yes.
What?
I figured it was a Christmas movie.
They're all in a Christmas movie together?
I'm gonna give it a little bit.
Halle Berry. That basketball player, I already forgot his name.
Recess on Netflix shit.
Is this like a recent, like this year Christmas movie?
I wouldn't say recent, no. And I will send the answer of what connects them will be sent to Max. So anybody can guess between the time I'm sending this to Max and he can bring it up.
Is it Catwoman?
You have until Max sees the answer that I'm sending him.
They're actually all in X-Men?
Yeah.
It's not a bad guess.
Let me just...
Bone says Die Hard.
Just do this while we're waiting. You sent me...
What do we think? Ding, 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 ding.
Hello there.
Ding, 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 ding,
Ding,
ding,
ding, ding, ding, ding.
ding, 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 ding. All right, Max, you have it?
Yeah, 1 sec. 1 sec.
Oh, freaking.
Papa has thrown an answer into the chat. I don't know if I trust this. I think it's so much time. Who knows who could have Googled it in chat? I can't see you, so therefore I can't trust you.
New Year's Eve.
With this, there we go. All of these people have appeared in the film, the 2011 film, New Year's Eve.
What the fuck?
An anthology movie directed by Gary Marshall.
What the fuck? That's wild.
A movie that's notoriously horrible, in which John Bon Jovi basically plays himself, but his name for some reason is not John Bon Jovi. Just think that what is. I want to check. I'll check it again because it's something. It's like he literally is. His character in the movie is very obviously just John Bon Jovi, but then his name is not John Bon Jovi for some reason because he's one of the people who falls in love. Something random.
Seth Meyers.
Papa says, "No, I knew it. My cat mommy was in it, and there was a dumb plot with New Year babies." That is true. There was a plot about New Year babies in that movie.
2011. Okay.
Yeah.
Well, that was a fun game.
Not bad, boys. Not bad. That was quite difficult, actually.
Where the fuck is? Where's John Bon Jovi?
Even where's John Bon Jovi?
Oh,
I'm looking at the fucking cast, and
John Bon Jovi as Daniel Jensen.
there you go.
What a name.
Daniel Benson. Starring John Bon Jovi as Daniel Jensen.
God. You ever just think about Millie Bobby
There you
Brown
go.
Bon Jovi?
Millie Bobby Brown Bon Jovi, yeah. Millie Bobby Bon Jovi Brown.
Djokovic.
Yeah. If anyone's unaware, you know that Millie Bobby Brown is married to Bon Jovi's son.
Oh.
Jake Bon Jovi.
So her name is Millie Bobby Bon Jovi.
Millie Bobby Brown Bon Jovi is his full name.
The fuck?
And that is official. And we were joking about this before this was even announced to the world.
You just know too much. You know too much.
We knew they got married. She didn't change her name until a little later, though. Like, publicly. So, you need movie news? We're the place to be. Hayden furiously Googles and goes through
Simply the
his Facebook
conversation.
group. I pull up other shit that happens. Alright.
What did you, MJ? Let me ask you something.
Yes, sir.
Did you see the Superman trailer? Do you care?
The
Were you
Superman
a big
trailer?
Snyder guy?
I'm not like a huge Snyder guy. I did like Henry Cavill though as Superman. I think he nailed it. The new guy, like the style of it looks cool. Like it's a bit different. Like a bit more. It looks a bit more grounded as you can get with Superman. With the cinematography and stuff, especially during action scenes that they showed. Like it's a lot more like lower cams in terms of like handheld and stuff to make it look like it's more plausible. I don't know. I'm keen to see it. I've with all those new superhero movies, I don't really have many I don't have high hopes for them because they've all been kind of trash recently. So
Yeah, I've been checked out of Marvel, but I'm a big fan of James Gunn, who directed it. And I'm a big Superman guy. I was like, growing up, that was one of my guys. It was like, I've talked to Max about this. The only Marvel shit I liked was Spider-Man. I was a big comic reader as a kid. But the only Marvel shit I liked was Spider-Man and X-Men, really.
Yeah.
For the most part. DC was my jam, and I fucking loved Superman, I loved Batman, and I loved then the nerdier characters. I'm way more knowledgeable in the DC world than I am in Marvel.
Right.
And Superman was also like I have a connection with like my grandfather was a big Superman fan because he loved the Christopher Reeve film, and I spent a lot of time with him as a kid, and we would watch those movies, and it was really like something ingrained in me.
Okay.
I have always said, that the Man of Steel version is like it's an interesting superhero film, but it's not Superman. This isn't what Superman to me, you know. And I'm very excited about this film because I feel like it's tapping into what this character is. He is this innocent guy. He's a farm boy who discovers he's something else. It's an immigrant allegory, though, that told in a very heartwarming way. He's supposed to be like a soft guy who's the most powerful person on the planet. That's the point.
Yeah.
And he's a sweet Clark is who he really is.
I think it was a comment on the trailer. I saw someone say like Henry Cavill's version was Superman, and then this one is like Superman. Like it looks like they're trying to really like push that, like the human aspect of it, which I'm interested to see because James Gunn can do people really well. Like Guardians of the Galaxy, like the latest one. Holy fuck! Like it just. He knows how to put heart
I think he's a great filmmaker, but he's also a filmmaker who
Yeah.
grew up loving comics. That's why he just got the job he got. I think like he's just clearly the dude who gets it. Like, you know, he puts the feeling of reading a great comic on the screen. That's it, you know, and he can make you care about characters. So,
100%.
I just want to acknowledge Chad is Pre says, you know what? I have a question. What exactly did Henry Cavill nail? What did he do?
What did he do?
That is worth praise. He's coming at you a little bit, but
that's all right.
I can defend you a little bit, but if you want to say something,
No, that's fair. That's fair.
Papa says being a nerdy.
I'm very three with a jawline. By nail, I think. I mean, I could have worded that better. I just think he looked good in the role, and I thought that he was cool for Superman. Like, I'm not a big.
Listen,
yeah.
I think he's a good actor. He did what was asked of him.
Yeah.
And yes, he looks aesthetically good. I would say that.
Yeah. Like,
and
I
I said,
watching like the other Superman stuff, and I think all I was looking for was just another because I'm not like a huge Superman guy, so I was like, okay, if you could do
something
Superman,
that was a little different for the time. I think that's the other thing I will give that version to it, like Man of Steel is like it was different for the time, but we're in a time now too that's so fucking depressing. Like I don't want that kind of Superman anymore. Like I want a hopeful, nice farm boy Superman. I don't necessarily need a yoked Superman who's gonna just fucking. Any person who fucks with my girl, I'm gonna fucking beat you up, which is what Henry Cavill's Superman kind of was. Especially in BVS. Like BVS, he was mean mugging through that whole fucking movie. But, but it's not on him either. Like I've said that. Like I understand the people who are upset about the Henry Cavill thing because they feel like he was done dirty or whatever. Like I get it because I think with a better script and a different, he could have crushed that. Like he's perfect for it, but you know, it just didn't work out that way. And also, like it's movie making. Like
exactly.
You should call in.
Yeah.
He keeps.
I do like his suit though. Like Henry Cavill's suit. I like that they got rid of the underpants.
The one thing about it, you know what? I felt it looked the best at the end of Black Adam.
Oh yeah, I can see that.
The reason why though is because you can actually see like the gold and stuff. And in the Zack Snyder verse, I still like the suit, but the colors are so diluted.
You can't really.
It's like so trying to be like this is grounded, which, like I said, look at the time, like it made sense, but I did think, and when he showed up at the end of Black Adam, like this is the best that suit ever looked because. The gold was like really popping, and the red was kind of popping.
Yeah, that was the one thing I noticed straight away with the James Gunn one. Like it's colorful. Like you actually like it feels more alive. Like the suit has.
The other thing with the James Gunn, I've seen some people complain about like the way it's modeled, like the bagginess or whatever, but I have a whole theory about like what's exactly going on there in terms of his suit, in terms of what's going on in the movie. I don't think that's his final suit. We've talked like I think we talked a little bit about it last week because we got the motion poster, and you know when we were doing the normal show, we just go through the slideshow. We talked about this, but I think people bitch about the suit. I think the suit is like his early suit because this isn't an origin story movie. He's picking up, but he's doing the same thing as like the Batman, where it's like year 2. It's like Superman. Okay. Like, we know who Superman is, but he's still like fresh Superman. Yeah. And I think he's going to do a similar thing where maybe like Superman is, whatever suit he's wearing is connected or is like homemade or something. And then eventually he's going to have
something else,
another suit. Like, I think that's what it's building toward. But,
that'd be cool. I actually don't mind the I like that they got rid of the underpants in Man of Steel, but then seeing it again now, I'm like, actually looks pretty cool. Like the way that they've worked.
The other thing is there's a quote from David Cornsweet, who's playing Superman in this one, and where James Gunn was saying when they were doing the suit, they were maybe not going to do the trunks as they call them now.
Yeah,
and David Cornsweet said we should do it, and his reasoning was Superman wants to look like a professional wrestler. He said Superman wants to look like somebody that a kid can hug. That, yes, I lift a building, but I'm friendly and you can talk to me.
Yeah.
And it was like, bada bing. That alone.
That's nice, yeah.
I like that. It endears me as a Superman fan. But
the sentimentality is really nice because you don't really like... Again, like the way he was portrayed in BVS and all that stuff was they really sold the whole God thing of like untouchable.
As Pre said in the chat, Pre says Superman is an immigrant allegory. Zack Snyder turned it into a Jesus allegory. I think
I can see that, yeah.
Pretty relevant, which is a take. But it's like I said, I think like what annoys me now is like there are a lot of Zack Snyder diehards still like really upset, and they're infecting like every single chat, like every post on Facebook, everything just going off, and it's like, what do you get? Oh yeah, Merry Christmas. Oh, here's Pre.
Let's go.
The camera's a little fucked up. Give me a minute to figure this out.
Yep.
All right.
But at the end of the day, man, I just want a good movie. That's all. I don't give a fuck too much about it.
That's what I'm saying too. Like, why are we antagonizing anything when it's like, let's just have a good movie?
Exactly.
Like, I want to be entertained. That's why I'm excited about this film too. I think it's very of the time. Like, this is the kind of story I think we need. I don't necessarily need to see an evil Superman movie like Zack Snyder was going to do. Like another one of those. Like, I'm sick of that. We have The Boys. We have Injustice. All this shit. Like, we're in such dire straits right now. I want fucking Boy Scout Superman.
I could poke it real quick. The one thing I also want to say that I'm excited for this movie is that it's not an origin story. It's taking place like in the middle of Superman, and you don't have to deal with all the fucking beginning shit again.
Yeah,
I think I'm kind of sick of that, especially for
I'm keen to see what they do with
characters like Superman.
But it's like I said, I think he's playing it perfectly, doing like a year 2 Superman.
Yeah, all right.
Agreed. That new approach to doing a superhero movie from the pseudo beginning obviously doesn't work for every character, but it works really well for characters that are basically our version of Greek gods. You know what I mean? These are characters, stories are ingrained in the culture. So, of course, it's going to work for Spider-Man, Batman, Superman, but, maybe not so much for everybody else. But it's perfect. I really think this movie is perfect. It's coming at the right time. And everything, and I think I was right to put my faith in James Gunn. I feel 100% totally vindicated. I have nothing else to say on that. Zack Snyder was taking. I will say this.
Yeah.
The moment Henry Cavill signed up, he was fucked.
Yeah.
I don't care what anybody says. There was potential in some of the casting choices of the original DC universe, but overall, the direction was like, what are we talking about? I know people were so excited for the post-apocalyptic future that it was lead. I'm like, we're literally playing Injustice. We've been playing Injustice for years.
Superman.
We've been doing that for years. Are we not over that yet? How many different ways? I never understood what made that seem so
Well,
much
that was
more
the thing
interesting.
too. It's like people were like still so adamant about restore the Snyderverse. I need that. This is what I want. It's like, did you ever really like the comics then? Did you ever really? And look, there's crossover. I'm saying too. They're definitely like I've engaged with people who are Superman fans and they just like a good Superman movie. Like there are people who like Man of Steel that likes no Superman and they just wanted a good movie. Like that's its own thing. And then but then it's like you can let go. You still have that movie, and not only that, you have several films. Then the fact that Zack Snyder got to do the Snyder Cut, and it's fucking. There's a 4-hour Zack Snyder jerk fest on Max. It should be a blessing to anybody who loved that shit.
A
Like
4-hour
you
slow
could not
motion
get more
self-touch compilation.
you could not get more conclusive than that. And it's like you have other people out here. Like, look, Brandon Routh, I think in the 2000s was a great Superman in a pretty mid movie. And he got to do one movie and was out because that movie just didn't do that well. And boom, fuck you. And he was relegated to TV.
Guys. I want to be honest with you guys. I actually was a Superman hater for a long time. And then my brother came back from the military and we went to visit one of his old friends. And we got to talking about comic books. And he was telling me Superman was his favorite character. And I heard him out. He let me borrow some books. He let me borrow All-Star Superman. He let me borrow pretty much everything that at the time James Gunn had mentioned as inspirations for the upcoming films. He let me borrow. I read them all at work, and I totally understood what had happened. My perception of Superman had basically digressed because it had been that long since I had seen or like experienced, let's say, like Justice League Unlimited for the first time, and so even I was like victim to it. To Superman kind of culturally, at least, kind of people forgetting culturally what he is, and watching the trailer, James Gunn he didn't miss a step. You know what I'm saying? I know he didn't want the trunks, right? But not only was there the dog, there was the damn baseball field. There were so many layers of references to everything that Superman is and that has been, that this is the cultural reset that we need right now. And the most exciting part for me is this is going to get Marvel off their ass. Finally.
One thing I've been saying since
stop shitting, don't do the fast food thing, make movies for real.
Sponsored by
because James Gunn isn't going to come up and clean up at the box office every couple of years with a Guardians of the Galaxy for you anymore. Yeah. So
one thing I've been
carrying that shit for a while too.
For a while, some of the best shit in the MCU. Period. Argue with your mama.
One thing I've been saying about this new Superman is that there's been an entire generation of like people that their Superman is Mortal Kombat, Injustice Superman, Injustice 2, Zack Snyder Superman, and the DCU. Like nothing before that. Like there's a huge amount of people where that's just him. Like my only other exposure to Superman in general media is like when I look up DC animated movies because they pop up on my fucking Instagram feed and I'm like, oh, this looks fun, and then I go watch the movie and I'm like, wow, that was great. That's not at all the Superman from from anything else I've seen. And I obviously know what Superman is, but like it's so disappointing that there's so many like fucked up kids out there now that just don't.
I'm glad you said that though, because what that means is I be arguing with kids half the time on the internet.
You are, yeah.
They have to be kids. They have to be kids for them to think that Zack Snyder's Superman is peak Superman, and that's what Superman is supposed to be. It's like you have to actually be new here for real.
They're kids in like edgy like in their own algorithm adults who like just don't like being happy. They're addicted to being pissed off.
Oh yeah, there's definitely some adults for certain.
It's just a combination of those. Most people just don't give a shit generally about anything. And then you have the people that like movies, and then you have the people that like comic book movies, and then you have the people that give a shit about how the character is portrayed in comic book movies.
Yeah.
You get down that nitty gritty, it's like a good amount are just fucking annoying.
Like I
The
feel
thing
like
that's funny to me too, though, is like Snyder himself. He liked comics, but he liked all the wrong comics. I feel like this is the other thing. It's all the Snyderverse is very conservative coded, very.
Yeah.
And I think like a lot of conservatives really are attracted to that universe, and it feels like a lot of people who love the Snyderverse are just straight up, dick riding these other sort of ideals. I don't know. Have you felt that, Free?
He's a Christ-like figure,
Yes.
like he said.
Absolutely. I do think
that's also like Cavill's just like, because the version of Lex Luthor, even, it's like he's just a nerd, and Cavill's gotta beat up the fucking nerd and take that.
literally you scroll through the comments talking about David Corenswet, like when they talk about Cavill, this is the reason I even asked in the first place. I can't seem to find anybody saying he did anything other than looking the part, which is like fine. You're attracted to the man, but just say that. What are we doing this all?
I see a lot of like middle-aged women commenting on this shit too, of like, Cavill's my Superman.
Yeah, I'm like, okay. Well, you're not supposed to beat off in the theater anyway, so I don't care.
Because he didn't have the opportunity. Cavill literally had his day in the sun. Things got fucked up. It didn't go the way he wanted to, and I feel for that because, like I said, I do actually think he's a good enough actor that he would have embodied a better kind of version of that. Because when there are moments when he is Superman that it's there. The Superman energy is there, but he never got the Clark Kent part. Once again, I don't think that's his fault. I think that's more Snyder.
Right. It is Snyder's fault.
Because the biggest gag to me of Man of Steel, which I maintain, I think Man of Steel is a pretty good superhero movie, not a great Superman movie. But the end of the movie is the craziest part to me, not just after they've destroyed the city, but the whole thing of at the end of Man of Steel, the last like 30 seconds are all of a sudden, I needed a job where I could lay low. And it's cutting to him on a bicycle. So now I'm a world famous journalist. The end. wait, what?
Yeah. like Superman.
When did this happen? How did it happen?
Superman should be heavily
no context of like he wants to be a journalist or any of that. Like,
but even then,
nothing.
Superman should be heavily invested in Reconstruction right away, and you should be showing that.
Well, this is also the thing with the character of Clark in general too. Like Clark Kent wants to be a journalist. He wants to make a difference as a man and as Superman. That's the whole thing. It's not just like so he can lay low or whatever. Like the end of that movie, and also it's just the implication of like, imagine if you're just some dude who's literally been a vagrant until you were 32 or 31 or whatever. Like, it's the Jesus allegory. But then you're literally like walking all over the place, doing nothing, and then all of a sudden you go, okay, you know what? I'd like to write for the New York Times. Now I'm going to walk into the building and do that. That's the end of Man of Steel. Like, what?
When you put it that
way. It's like then there's no differentiation between those characters. He's really just playing the Clark from the first movie. He just puts glasses on and it's the same guy. And it's like, you go like, there's no way people would it's clearly the same dude, but whatever. Immediately, I think in this new trailer, you get the idea of like, it's easy for people not to be able to tell that one person's Superman and one person's Clark or whatever.
Listen, you guys, we talked about my adventures with Superman on here before, right?
Yeah, for sure.
That's what I was hoping that was where I was hoping we were going as far as direction. And I'm pretty sure
kind of
that's basically in that pocket. Yeah. So I'm I was pretty much on board with the movie once I read those books, but then I was even more on board once I watched My Adventures with Superman, because I was like, okay, I'm now starting to see this is the Superman that they're trying to reintroduce us to in a time where we need it the most. So I'm excited. I'm also excited for a detail I don't think anybody said here. Normally, Supes is positioned in comic books as kind of the first real superhero in a lot of ways, or like in a way where like the world changes the moment he steps into the frame. But it seems like in this one, he exists in a universe with a multitude of characters and heroes, and is just now making like his mark.
And I got a lot of my theories on that too, though, about like why that is, or how that. Like, I feel like what they're going for is the corporatization of superheroes. Like, it's an anti-The Boys kind of story. I think.
Yeah.
I think what's going on here, when you pay attention to what's going on, like Maxwell Lord owns these new superheroes. They're all branded with him, like that Guy Gardner, Green Lantern, Hawk Girl. They're all branded with the Lord logo. Like, they're all corporatized.
Yeah.
And Superman is like trying to fight against the like corporatization of superheroes. That's what I think is going on right here.
Yeah, I see it 100%. I think that's where we're going, and I think that's why, like you said, they've got those ugly ass Maxwell Lord costumes. I think they're intentionally ugly.
Yes, for sure.
And yeah, for sure. I think there's definitely, because they got those scenes of like the people, obviously Luthor is going to be trying to turn the people against Superman in one way or another. But I do think that is going to be a core issue of the movie that the movie has to deal with, like how what saving people looks like to Clark versus what it looks like to Maxwell Lord's heroes, and are there going to be possibly circumstances
I think you're
where
getting
they're
that
going to
glimpse
sit
of
out?
that in the trailer too. When Guy Gardner comes in, he's blacking out the windows, and he's doing it to like, he doesn't want people to see Superman vulnerable, but he's also doing it because he's about to chew his ass out for something. That's what I think contextually in that trailer.
And I think that could also add whatever the big floating light ball is, which I know we have some theories about what that is, but that's the living sun, right?
Yeah.
I think that could also add some context to why he seems kind of reluctant to go out there. If the movie spends the whole, a lot of the runtime beating him up for doing what he thinks is right, I'm sure, he might think, maybe I should let them handle it. And then Lois,
100%. I think too, not to speculate too much, but another thing that excites me is, and also comparing it to Snyder, like there's the weird shit with all like international politics in the Snyder movies, like in BVS. First of all, the version of Jimmy Olsen we get shows up. He's a CIA agent for some reason. He gets shot in the face immediately, and then Superman shows up and just kills a guy, like kills a terrorist, and like drives into a wall, like has a mean face and runs a terrorist through a wall to save Lois. I think when we see like there's a war zone in this new trailer, and a kid puts up the Superman flag and adds Superman, that Superman intervenes by like saving children in a conflict, and that's why people start getting angry with him too, though. Like people's personal politics start to anger them about what Superman's doing. Why are you out here intervening with this? It's something that's maybe allegorical to real life things.
We have problems at home type shit.
One thing I'm looking forward to in this movie is James Gunn is really good at making you sad. Whether it's Rocket and Guardians 3, or recently with Creature Commandos, like the 4th episode, I won't spoil it, but they humanize the weasel, which is just a fucking rabid looking weasel creature thing, and they humanize the shit out of him, and it makes you want to cry by the end of the episode. So I'm excited to see what they do with an actual like human here, making me feel bad.
Was a great episode indeed. Two banger episodes back to back. IMO.
Yeah, James Gunn's a talented writer, which is exciting because
Indeed.
I can say the same for a lot of other people in the industry right now.
I like what you said about.
It's like I don't want to glaze either, though, bro. I don't want to glaze, but
I do.
It is what it is. The dude like has done all the shit he has accomplished, and as a comic fan too, it's like as somebody who is a big comic guy and also like so into film and so into movies, and like that's something that I'm getting involved in. It's like aspirational to see a guy like him who is like such a comic guy, but also just a great writer, and clearly everything he does has references to filmmaking in general. Like he's a cool filmmaker who then happens to really gel with comic filmmaking, which is something I don't think you see a lot. And it's what makes him like so unique to what he does. And Pri, are you watching, or NJ either? Are you watching Creature Commandos? Have you seen any of it?
I saw like bits and pieces of it, but I'm not watching it though.
Definitely recommend.
Okay.
Definitely, you should be watching it.
Yeah, I'm thoroughly enjoying that one.
Wait, yeah, I'll give it a look.
What did you say?
I'm thoroughly enjoying that one.
Yeah, what are you on right now? Are you caught up?
I watched the Weasel episode. I don't know when the next episode drops. What is it, tomorrow?
Yeah. No, I think one dropped tonight as we're speak,
cool.
But yeah, man. I mean, watching that.
Tell you what,
and
I needed it in a time where I just tried to pick up. I don't know if you guys have heard of The Dragon Prince by the original writer of Avatar: The Last Airbender on Netflix. I decided to pick it back up at season 4, and lightning does not strike twice. That shit is ass. Do not watch.
No.
Do not watch. If you watch anything, watch videos on YouTube about why you shouldn't watch it, because Lord have mercy. It's like there's Avatar: The Last Airbender like references in it. They got fucking Sokka back, and it's like, no way you guys brought all these people back to drag their ass through the mud like this. It's
Wait,
really
it's canon to Avatar. It's canon.
no. But they literally there's literally a scene where you can see Aang's like staff in a pile of treasure, but it's a totally different world. Apparently, it's almost like they're relying on Avatar nostalgia,
The iconography of it, the familiarity, the iconography.
but they don't do any of it with nearly as much care or attention to detail, and the plot just gets further and further away from itself, and it hurt me. It hurt me for real that their names was on that. But Creature Commandos could not have come at a better time. I don't care about What If that much. I'm just not a fan of the animation.
What If is a wash, bro? What If is a wash? Look, there were moments in last season that I thought were kind of cool. NJ, did you watch What If at all?
I did watch the very first season they did. I didn't watch anything after that because I don't know. Yeah.
I was kind of same on that, and it was like I was convinced in season 2 there were a couple good episodes. I would say out of the 3 I was recommended, I liked 1, but because it was like the whole thing of like making it all like a continuity, like there's an overarching story in What If. I have mixed feelings about, because it's like I would be with that if it was a better overarching story. The overarching story itself feels sophomoric. It feels like something I'd watch as a kid, which I have mixed feelings about. Like, I get it. Obviously, kids love superheroes. This is what you want. You want them to get in. But at the same time, it feels like, who are you really going for? Because, like Doctor Strange too, it's like you borderline have to watch the Captain Carter episodes of What If to feel impacted by what happens in Doctor Strange too, and all this shit where it's like you're wanting us to watch all of this stuff, but it's like this is not something I want to watch.
Yeah, actually, I just watched the trailer again for Superman. Fuck, man, it's the music is so good. The music is so good. I couldn't help but the whole time I just had a smile. I'm like, dude, yeah, it looks really, really, really good. I actually really like it too.
Max was semi shit talking the music, and I just didn't acknowledge it when we talked about it.
I was shit talking the trailer music. I don't think that's the.
I liked it.
It's just.
It's really good.
It's fine. It's just a trailer-fied.
It's more sound effects than the actual music, because I think the electric guitar Superman theme in the trailer is very cool. It gets me pumped up.
I like it. It wasn't like
they're all random like booges and booges and stuff that are very trailery. So
Yeah, it was different. It set the tone.
Yeah,
a young
like
energy.
There's no what's the word? There was no real like dialogue. There was nothing to really give away like what's going on. It was kind of cool. It was nice.
It was all vibes.
Yeah,
and that's
100%.
It was all vibes. A perfect teaser. IMO. I think teaser should
be. But it gives you
vibe.
enough too to like kind of put some pieces together, especially if you're a big comic person. Like Bree was referencing earlier, like there are pretty obvious allusions to All-Star Superman. Like if you know what that is, you're like, okay, he's definitely tapping into that.
Yeah.
Man for All Seasons. For All Seasons, he's tapping into, I think, too, where you're like, you can draw those parallels. Like, oh, definitely, this is like that. So that's what makes your head run if you're then a big comic dork. And then if you're not, it's still then just setting like a tone that's definitive and exciting and showing you like this is different. This is the Superman this is classic Superman, which is, in the music referencing the John Williams score.
Yeah, using a classic Superman score. And again, only adding the guitar really, like I said, to bring a somewhat youthful energy, a somewhat, because, rock and roll, baby. And the guitar, the axe is the symbol of, breaking free from the norm. You know what I'm saying? It's the symbol of freedom for a lot of Americans. It's a very American trailer. Just a boy and his dog. You know what I'm saying? A corn-fed, red-blooded American white boy and his dog. The only words spoken in the trailer were to his dog, and he said, "Take me home." They hit all the iconography.
And the way he says it got me so hyped though, because you reference My Adventures with Superman. Part of the reason I like that show so much was the Jack Quaid voice acting. Gave me so much more of like that homey, like this is a guy who's like a kid. He's this farm boy who is chasing being greater than he is, but he's still like, he is genuinely awkward. And, people, if you read comics and stuff, you get it, or then you don't, because people are like, well, what? He's the coolest dude, especially Snyder Bros now. The narrative is like, he's Superman. He's the best at everything. How could you? It's more like, no, his real self is kind of awkward and dropping stuff and kind of clumsy because he is the strongest man ever and everything. So he's never trying to give himself away.
He's never
That's what makes him clumsy. Like, I'll pick this. Like he can never control his touch and stuff. Like that's part of the
charm. They can show that really well in the cartoons and stuff.
And it makes then Clark look like he's a big goof, but it's just because he tried.
But you know what, too? That brings me to another miscommunication of the character. Other than Snyder, I think I can't remember where the quote is from. There's a monologue. You guys don't know what I'm talking about how Superman, about how Clark is how Superman sees us. Have you heard this? It's from a movie. I can't remember which movie it is. I'm pretty sure it's a movie. It might be like Reservoir Dog. It might be Kill Bill. I think it is a Tarantino movie. But he gives a speech, a character gives a speech about how Clark is how Superman sees us as weak and frail and da-da-da, because Clark is the disguise and Superman is who he really is. And I meet a lot of people who still believe that to this day, and is flat out wrong.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I was
it's
reading
wrong.
about that. What you reminded me, that is Kill Bill, and people in the comments are going off like, yeah, that's spoken by, or no, is it Full Metal Jacket? I can't
Wait,
remember.
well, no, because Tarantino has a good comic knowledge, but he's using it in the wrong. He's using it in a way of like it's an antagonistic character. It's not used in a context that.
Yeah,
He's using it with a
and it's
character
not.
that's a dumb or like a piece, like a psycho.
It's well because okay, here, put it this way: he's actually describing Batman. Bruce Wayne acts how he thinks people want him to act. But he really is. He wants to beat up mental patients all night, and he wants to wear leather while he does it. You know what I'm saying? But Superman is Clark
But
Kent.
that
That's what
makes
his parents
Batman such a
named
good
him.
character. Too. Batman is. I love Batman. You know.
Yeah.
And I love the Batman version of the Batman, like the new. You know, it's gas.
Batman is
It's
just
not
Moon Knight
extra
with a
gas,
better
but-
publicist. He's insane, but Superman really is Clark Kent, and that is what inspires him to be Superman. Is the life he has as Clark Kent, the relationships he has as Clark Kent, the parents who raised him and named him Clark Kent. He becomes Superman later, but he was Clark Kent first.
Which is the other thing I love about in this trailer for the Superman trailer. We cut to him and his dad, him and Jonathan Kent on the farm, and I love that he made it. It's a ranch house and not like a bigger house on the farm. It's a single story home, and we cut.
Realistic.
And it's him embracing his dad. Clearly, there's something going to go on there. Either his dad's going to be sick or something's going to happen there.
We didn't see Martha in the
He's
trailer.
embracing his dad emotionally, and the dad looks like he's not Kevin Costner like in Man of Steel, where it looks like 20 years ago that guy could have been played Superman. He is he looks like a fucking fat Kansas farmer.
Yeah.
That's what the dad, this is the man that raised him, but you're getting a glimpse of then, oh no, this is a really close relationship. Like they love each other deeply. It's like, this is so important in the DNA of this character.
Exactly. Shout out to getting back to the DNA of a character. That's what it's about.
Facts. And I sent Max a picture of early Superman. And because another thing to keep in mind too of who Superman was created by in the context in which he was created in, he was considered like the first superhero, but it was created by two immigrants. And the whole thing was very clearly an analogy to that because they were Jewish immigrants at the time during around the time of the war, the big one, and they came over, and the whole thing is clearly analogous to like, as Jews, they're immigrants who are maybe people don't like, but they can pass for not being that thing, and that's so embedded in the story, and the character himself, when they pitched him, was one of the earliest strips he's in. Was a picture I sent Max. If Max can set it up.
I'm trying.
Got it?
It's being weird. Hold on. There we go. Nope. All right. That's not what I wanted.
Uh-oh. Mamma mia!
Why the fuck? I hate this fucking shit. There we go.
You see, if you can see the image, it's Superman, champion of the oppressed. And that was the whole concept, is this person who represents something greater than all of us, who will stand up for anybody who is.
He looks like an immigrant.
Expand on that?
He looks olive skinned. He's got slick black hair. He looks like a European immigrant, like a Mediterranean kind of. This dude could be Greek. I don't know.
But yeah, this is the true, purest essence of the character. This is what we're really after. And getting back to something like that, as rough as this looks, is like, this is it. This is that man. So I'm hyped. But what do you think, Pri? What's up with the ass of these Snyder Bros? What's really bothering them so much? Because I'm
They
getting
gay, bro.
flooded.
They just gay, bro,
get
and they
flooded.
don't want to come out the closet. They just they're really attracted to Henry Cavill. That's the only explanation I could come up with, and it's okay. I just want them to know that it's cool. He's cute or whatever, you know. Just say that. Don't be weird. Stop being weird. I feel like everybody's being weird, but
I mean, look, I hear you,
but I do think ultimately we're in like, you know, an edgelord era, and you know, one thing about the edgelords, they think everything is supposed to be for them. And they think everything is supposed to, they really, you know what I'm saying? They think everything really should be Man of Steel, Batman v Superman. They, you know, everything is supposed to be Watchmen in their eyes. And that's just not real life. That's just not relatable. And only y'all want that. And I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
I'm looking at the comicbook.com posted 6 hours ago. How do you think David Cornsweet will compare to Henry Cavill as Superman? The top 3 reactions. What are the guesses? One, what's the first top react?
What was
on comicbook.com on Facebook? On comicbook.com on Facebook. How do you think David Cornsweet will compare to Henry Cavill as Superman? 3 react emojis on the end, on the bottom. 3 reactions. What do you think is 1, 2, and 3?
Laugh like cry.
There's some angry. There's angry. Angry is up there. And laugh is up there. Laugh is probably first one.
Interesting.
What
do you think,
and then, yeah.
It's probably gonna be something where this isn't my Superman. Some shit like that.
Yeah, that's the top. That's the top comment. Pretty much. Yeah. But the reacts are like is the first, to be fair, but then the second is laugh react is the second most reaction. And then a heart react. And yeah, the top comment is not my Superman. And then you have I'll give this movie a chance, but Henry Cavill's Superman deserved to be explored more. Shame Man of Steel didn't get a trilogy. Do not compare. Yeah.
Do not compare.
A lot of Cavill writing. But you got some Cornsweet love.
Yeah.
That was just the most recent post that made me laugh though. But. All right, Velvet in chat. Seeing favorable stuff. OMG, is new Superman woke, chat? At least with women. Velvet, call in.
Oh, I gotta make
what do you want to talk about?
Thing for you to call.
So big consensus. We can give Velvet's point of view real quick, but consensus on everyone. In the new year, we're looking forward to Superman or what?
I'm looking more forward to Superman than I am to Fantastic Four. Hot take.
A take I agree with as somebody that was like my third for Marvel was Fantastic Four. I used to collect those comics. I could pull it out right now. I have a fucking OG Fantastic Four comic from the 60s. Great thing that I've saved forever. I'm definitely more excited for Superman though than the Fantastic Four film.
You shit. Real niggas know.
Hello.
But all right, somebody else calling in. I'll make room.
Yeah, bro. I'll head.
Well, hold on. Wait, Brady. Wait before you leave real quick.
Okay.
Oh,
You.
I did.
Yo, what's up, y'all?
All right.
What's up?
Happy holidays. We got Saint
Yo.
Nick over there.
Mm-hmm.
Saint Nig.
Looks like it.
Yo, well, where's the sound effect? Where's the sound effects, Aiden?
I'm going with them right now.
No.
Real quick before we close this conversation, because we were talking about the new Superman trailer, the response to it, the divisive response, and if we're looking forward to it in the new year. Real quick, give your opinion, and we'll shut that conversation down. Be done with it.
Okay, so you're talking about Fantastic. No, we're talking about Superman. I'm looking forward to it.
Yeah.
No, Superman. I'm looking. With the final teaser that I saw, I'm thinking that actually it's going to be pretty good. I mean, I feel like DC is maybe turning like a new leaf here, and I'm honestly hoping that they could be with Marvel clearly being on like a downswing. I feel like everybody's sort of sick of it. Even like the diehards are like kind of realizing that it's a little tired.
All the news we've gotten too. Chris Evans coming back. Robert Downey Jr. is going to be Dr. Doom. That's where I checked out a lot. I think that this new Fantastic Four movie is going to be pretty good just because I like the director, Matt Shackman. He's an interesting dude. I think a good director. The aesthetics from what has leaked seem interesting, but we're introducing Dr. Doom, one of the greatest villains of Marvel, as Robert Downey Jr. coming back.
Downey Jr., bro. Come on.
That was always crazy. And then now,
a waste.
We have this film coming out. This is going to do whatever it does. And then fucking Chris Evans coming back to do something. And doesn't that negate Anthony Mackie trying to establish himself as Captain America, which is something I was excited for. Then now I'm like, where is this going? But yeah,
they
anyway,
focus on just making good movies first. They
Facts.
Instead of making movies for another movie.
Instead of making films that are
5
supposed
years.
to remind you of the other movies. That's the other thing that's throwing me. It's like all these movies are getting so samey.
Right. Yeah. That's what I'm saying. So at least with the Superman movie, when have we really seen, we haven't seen a good, like we were saying before, Cavill, he's okay, but we haven't seen a good rendition of Superman in a long time. Mm-hmm. And this looks more promising than the fact that they keep trying to rehash Fantastic Four and it just never seems to stick the landing.
Because they never put the effort into.
NJ would argue with you about this because NJ says Henry Cavill is his favorite of all time, and if anybody doesn't like Henry Cavill, he's going to fight them. That's what NJ said. NJ said that.
Chat. Can we get a chat? Clip that. Can we get a roll it back? Play the tape.
I'm saying we definitely have. He's definitely handsome. I will always tell people he's handsome. He's pretty handsome.
Is he pretty or is he
That's
handsome?
actually the reason why. Yeah, I go into the movies with that pants on just whenever he's on screen. 100%.
Oh no, what did I do?
You what now?
Nothing.
NJ Chat says that is exactly what you said.
Fuck. Damn. You got me. You got me.
NJ Chat says put up the fucking dukes. Put up the gloves, buddy. It's time to fight. That's what Chat said.
But yeah,
but we agree.
I mean, DC's gonna.
Everybody here though is excited by the project. It seems like, and that is a good thing.
I'm excited for all the DC right now. They're gonna kick the industry into gear.
Yes. One could hope. One should hope. All right. I will tell you too, though. You did miss a good session of Do Max Know People?
It's true. I don't.
By the way, Slick, your microphone is off. If you have not noticed that.
Oh, no, my bad, bro. This nigga's drunk.
Right. So, okay, blanket question now. Blanket question for the panel. Most anticipated film for 2025. We talked about Superman. Superman is mine begrudgingly. Like I said, I usually have a fucking douchebag pick. I usually have a pretentious pick as my most anticipated film. But it's Superman for me. I'm just fucking pumped. Touching something here. What
I mean,
everybody else about?
it was also Superman for me. For me, I haven't seen real Superman on screen since Superman Returns when I was a kid.
See, I said the same thing.
So that nostalgia tugged on my heart. I watched that trailer 100 times and my eyes watered 50 to 75, 80%, 90, 80% of the time that I watched it. So I can't even front. It's on my heart. That movie's on my heart right now. I need that shit. Like a crackhead need crack. I need that.
Oh, I've got my answer.
I'm literally just going through
about crackhead needs. I don't.
Nights at Freddy's 2.
I'm going through all the.
FNAF 2. Oh,
you got a Star Trek movie coming out. Oh, I'm really excited to see that Dogman film, bro. I'm hoping it's gonna be
Dogman.
The Captain Underpants spinoff. I'm hoping it's good, bro.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, that is not what I thought this nigga was talking about. It's not what I thought.
Dogman film. You know, it was screened, but it was screened early, and they did it come out in? It might have come out in the UK. If anyone in the UK is here in chat, because I'm pretty sure the consensus around that is that it's really terrible. People who have seen it say it's really bad. That Dogman movie.
I'm gonna change my pants.
Really?
You were pumped for that? You're pumped for Dogman?
Bro, the Captain Underpants movie is good.
Tra-la-la.
Mamma mia!
You don't fuck with Dave Pilkey?
Chad says Paddington in Peru. I'm looking forward to Paddington in Peru.
That's fair.
Paddington 2000. NJ, what do you say?
I was having a look at the
2025. What's the movie you're most excited for?
Oh, I don't want to pick Superman because out of the list, Superman's probably like the I don't know. That looks like the one I'd be most excited about. But to change it up a little bit, I'm kind of keen for Karate Kid. I'm just happy seeing Jackie Chan back.
Yeah, legends. Interesting. It's interesting. It definitely has me. We showed that trailer last week, I think, Max. Oh, Max is gone.
No, I'm here.
I think. Who's moaning right now?
Velvet Prince.
Slick.
Yeah, but yeah, man, fucking Karate Kid. It looks good. Like, I don't know if it's gonna be good. It might be very generic, but I'm just keen to see Jackie Chan in a movie and some good fights.
But NJ, were you into the Karate Kid films, like the movies?
I was into the originals. I really liked those. I actually didn't, because when I watched the Jaden Smith one, I was still kind of young, and I thought it was just cool, like just to see how they did it. I'm not into Cobra Kai though. I thought it was just a bit too cheesy for me. Like I couldn't get into it.
Yeah, that's what I was gonna ask you.
Oh, Cobra Kai is funny to me because so two things. First of all, the Jaden Smith one is like, I think it's okay. It's alright, but
yeah.
I also think part of that is the studio screwing that movie over because the whole idea was that it was supposed to be called The Kung Fu Kid. That was the whole idea. Like, The Kung Fu Kid is a movie and they will be set like in the canon of The Karate Kid.
Yeah.
And the studio made them change the name to Karate Kid. So it was like a whole thing. But I like that they're it seems like they're course correcting that like canon right now.
Yep.
with Legends, because it's like Jackie Chan is kung fu, and he's going to Ralph Macchio to help him train this kid who needs to do a karate tournament.
Yeah.
Like, so that in
Oh,
general,
dude.
like that whole idea is like, okay, this is fun, like correcting that
The misstep.
kerfuffle,
Yeah.
that idea. But and I'm one who like I like Cobra Kai, but I basically see it as a soap opera. It's like the Karate Kid soap opera. So I think it's a lot of fun, especially like the last season. I got a real kick out of the whole Terry Silver stuff. But I get you, like it's
Yeah,
it's
it's not
so
for me,
corny.
but-
I think
but
it's
apparently
tongue
it's
in
like-
cheek corny.
Yeah.
You keep in mind it's made by the guys who made Harold and Kumar. Like it's
I
that
see.
those guys make.
the hell?
So
I didn't know
sometimes
that.
I feel like, yeah. So it's like the humor of it. I think, you're supposed to think it's goofy and funny. I think it's very much taking the piss.
Yeah. 100%. My dad fucking
But
loves it. Like all my mates that watch it fucking love the show. So I don't doubt that it's
Yeah.
that it's not good. It's just like it's something that I'm just like fuck. It's not like I want to like it, but I just can't bring myself to watch.
I
it, that's
get
all.
you though. I feel
Yeah.
you though, because I even struggle with it, but I then get like it's supposed to be they're
goofy,
joking
yeah.
about like 80s cheesiness and like
Mhm.
it's baked into the idea of it. I feel, but I get you. But apparently this is all canon though. Like Cobra
Ooh.
Kai is still like in this universe.
Mhm.
And you see that in the trailer. That's what got me with the Karate Kid Legends trailer. Like when Jackie Chan pulls up, that's the exact dojo from Cobra Kai that he's pulling up to talk to Ralph Macchio about. So it's like,
that's sick.
okay, so they're at least like acknowledging it. And I think it's the right move. It's the right move. Like acknowledge that this shit like happened, but for the fan, get all the fans in the door.
Yeah.
Acknowledge that Cobra Kai happened, but also like this is a little bit more of a serious karate, whatever. There's more here.
Yeah, there's more.
Yeah, that's
But
pretty
yeah,
cool.
I'm excited about Legend too. We watched the trailer a few weeks ago on the thing, Max. Where's Max? Lost in
Max is
space.
No, I'm still here.
Yeah, it's you were saying because Max doesn't watch Legends at all, or Max doesn't watch Cobra Kai at all. You were saying you thought the trailer seemed to still pique some interest
cool,
with him.
yeah.
Yeah.
It looked like a good Hollywood blockbuster kind of movie. And it just seemed like an entertaining story. And like I've seen I've seen the original Karate Kid, but a long time ago. But I've most recently seen, the Jaden Smith, Jackie Chan one. But this, I mean,
It's like I find that so funny when people say that though, because it's like I think I watched that once. As a kid at some point, but like I watched Karate Kid and Karate Kid Part 2, and then the next Karate Kid, which was with Hilary Swank, a lot. I watched those movies a lot, and Karate Kid Part 3 I definitely watched as a kid, but like not as much as the others. But like,
Do you remember the drive-in when we saw Jackie Chan, Jaden Smith, Karate Kid?
pretty doxing.
That was the last time I saw that.
I imagine a lot of the people who
Just never felt the need to watch that again. But maybe I should.
A lot of people who don't connect with the older Karate Kid is probably because, like, for me, I'm guessing it's because my parents were probably.
Like your mic is still off, by the way, if you didn't notice.
My parents were probably too old to give a shit about Karate Kid when it came out. And then, like, by the time I'm born, Karate Kid's a 20-year-old movie. The only one who gave a shit was our band teacher, who's a fucking 80s kid. And I'm like, wow, this is certainly an 80s movie, and it's fine. But I don't care that much. And then, as a young adult, it's like, oh, Jackie Chan movie. I like Jackie Chan. This movie was fine. And then I went on with my life. So I have no real deep connection to Karate Kid, but the trailer seemed fun.
Yeah.
Oh.
I won't lie. Most of the
I
people
will
I've
say
met
I
who are
still enjoy
into
that. I still enjoy the Jackie Chan Karate Kid. Look, I think it's a smart move. Studio wise, it's a very smart move to be like, because people are really into the Cobra Kai universe right now, and you have that fan base there who are built off of like taking the corniness from all the others Karate Kid films. Because that's the thing too that I guess amuses me about Cobra Kai is like they've made Terry Silver a huge villain. Karate Kid 3 is a fucking horrible movie. Like it's a terrible movie. Like very bad. But like Terry Silver is like the most ridiculous character in there. But they make in Cobra Kai, they turn him into this like soap opera-y character and make it all make sense, like trying to create this through line of canon through all of this stuff where it's like the original Karate Kid film, of course, it's a good movie. Like the Karate Kid 1984, I think. Great movie. The things that came after continuously depleted. And then Cobra Kai has fun with establishing that everything that happened was canon, but they're doing it in the soap opera-y fun way. And so then this Karate Kid Legends movie, I'm looking forward to it in terms of bridging that gap, like taking that fucking Jackie Chan Karate Kid movie that was not the best movie in the world either, but bringing Jackie Chan into the fold, making all of this, pushing all of this into one entity. It's all it's fun to me. It's very fun, and that trailer was definitely decent. That trailer was fun.
I'm gonna say it's like
That
I feel like
trailer got me.
Karate Kid as a franchise is one of like the weaker, like, from that era. Like, whereas I mean, I don't have so much like reference of like growing up with it and just loving it. I've seen it, you know what I mean? But I think with bringing Jackie Chan, and I will say that saves it for me in terms of like, oh, will I go see it? I mean, because I feel like we haven't seen Jackie Chan in like an actual like blockbuster in a long time. So this is almost like his like, it's gonna. I feel like it's gonna satisfy fans for sure.
He's gonna kick someone's ass.
At least to
It's
just
gonna be
see him on stage, on set and being charismatic. And so I'm saying, if someone told me they were rebooting the Karate Kid, I would be like, whatever, I don't care.
Yeah.
Jackie Chan, okay, we have a conversation.
Yeah, you've got me now.
Agreed. And it probably is because of my age. You're probably right.
Jackie Chan's one of the
Because
three
most of the
kung fu
guys I've
guys.
met that like have brought up Cobra Kai to me in person are like 40-year-old dads.
Yeah.
Like I've rarely had conversations about Cobra Kai with anybody under 40. Rare.
That's so funny. I feel like people were loving it, but I could never get into it. But I feel like a lot of people were saying that they liked it.
I haven't watched
My
it a
best mate
single
fucking
second
loves
of
it.
See?
Oh. Is your best mate 40?
No, actually, surprisingly not. No, he's like 20. He's older than me. He's 27.
He's Australian though.
Wow, I'm 27.
Yeah.
I never even gave it a try. I never even turned it on.
Yeah.
Which is fair.
Being 27, you don't like Cobra Kai when you're 27.
What the hell? I'm 28, and you're making me seem like I'm ancient.
No, it's 26-year-olds can like it. It's just 27-year-olds who can't like it.
Specific right now.
Yeah. Next year it'll be 28-year-olds. Don't worry.
Am I too old or am I too young?
You're right there.
Yeah.
We're right
All right, boys. I gotta love you and I gotta leave you. Like Loki keeps meowing downstairs. He wants me to feed him. But it's been fun. Thank you for having me on.
Yes.
Catch you guys soon. Have a good Christmas and New Year's if I don't catch you soon.
Yes.
You know what? Same to you all.
Yeah.
I wake up at like 4
Merry
hours.
Christmas, Happy New Year. All of it. Happy Christmas.
Merry
Thank
Christmas.
you. Bye bye.
Bye bye.
Bye. Nice lady.
And you're leaving too.
So
Or are you staying?
I'm gonna go. I love you guys.
Okay. Good night.
wait, pre. Before you go,
Okay.
what is the officially the most anticipated film for you 2025? Is it Superman?
Okay, hold on. Because I do want to. Even though I'm really feeling Superman, I also want to be honest that I'm a big John Wick fan, and I would really like to see the ballerina.
Ballerina. Okay.
Okie dokie.
I would really like to see that. I always, ever since John Wick Chapter 2, I've been waiting for them to expand on the universe and give us more characters. And I really, I grew up with a lot of action movies, and to live in an era where the stunt coordinators are getting behind the camera to really make sure the shit is looking visceral. I'm a big fan of that. So honestly, Superman is up there for sure.
And that's Anna de Armas doing Ballerina. She's leading it, right?
Yes, yeah, and then they Armas, the lady, one of those.
And even though it wasn't a good movie,
with the big eyes,
Anna proved that she is a very capable actress.
Indeed. Everything I've seen her in, I agree. So, yeah, that one's probably the one. I've been looking forward to that for a long time. I still need that shit. So.
I can respect that, yeah.
All right, so the Ballerina, that is Pre's.
Indeed.
That is Pre's pick for that. I'll say something real quick too. John Wick, I get it. I love it. I did not see the last John Wick. I feel like I got enough of it. However, Ballerina does excite me. I think it's then seeing another angle of the same thing. I definitely, and chat to, pre-chat is supporting your Ballerina pick. There's some love for Ballerina, pump for Ballerina. I am excited for that movie. I have not loved. I guess I should say that like the John Wick movies, I can appreciate them more than I love them as of late. If that makes sense. But I would say that Ballerina itself is exciting-ish for me. I think it's going to maybe provide another angle into this universe that I look forward to. Did you watch The Continental at all?
Yes, I did.
Did you finish
all the way through? All the way through. Had to.
And you fucked with it?
I thought it was very interesting. I thought it was interesting, to say the least, and I appreciated that. They went all the way when it came to because they're basically character. It's basically the backstory of one character for the most, or one or two characters of note, but there were still other characters that they felt the need to flesh out and focus on and make you fall in love with or make you appreciate. So, and they didn't really have to do that, but they did.
I fucked with Continental.
Yeah,
I fucked with it. I liked it.
Yeah.
But yeah, I like that it gave us another angle on this universe, and I am looking forward to Ballerina. I think that's a good pick. Want to shout out to somebody in chat. Here for Ballerina, been kind of the same, but this one seems unique. I'm here for the female action lead. So, yeah, good pick. Good pick.
But with the right people behind it, because we had Atomic Blonde. I almost thought Atomic Blonde was gonna be the one, and then there was like one really good long.
Atomic Blonde's a fun movie, but it's
but they did that oneer. Everybody was doing oneers, They did that incredibly long one-er chase scene fight, and I feel like they did that, and they were like, okay, we're good. You can phone it in for the rest of this shit. But this could be, because we need it. We need it. Not unlike we also need Superman, but I do think we need a woman, and we need somebody who understands the physicality of a human being to direct a movie to where a woman, you know what I'm saying? Because Halle Berry with them 2 dogs in John Wick chapter, was that 2 or 3?
That was 3, I think.
Come on, man. That's what we need. We don't need The Rock jumping a car off a cliff and hooking it onto a drawbridge.
We don't need that
in the Peruvian mountains. We need German Shepherds and Glock 19s in Halle Berry.
We need dogs.
That's what we need. We need the chick with the big eyes. What is it? Ana de Armas.
Yes, it's Anna.
Anna with the eyes. De Armas.
Cool.
That's what we need. So, America. You know what I'm saying?
Truth, justice, and the American way.
Facts.
And Russia, apparently, that's a plot point in those movies. But that's not what I'm trying to perpetuate. I'm just, But we are headed toward, some sort of oligarchy, But anyway, that's neither here nor there.
Yes, we
It's
are.
everywhere.
And that's a great note to leave on. Thank you, Pri.
You're welcome.
I agree. The great pick. You got love from chat, from the gals in chat, especially for the ballerina pick.
What can I say?
So thank you.
Other than good night and Merry Christmas.
Good night, Merry Christmas.
Good night and Merry Christmas, Pri. Thank you. Merry Christmas.
I gotta fix the thing now.
All right.
Thank you, Satis.
Slick. Mike is muted, by the way. Did you not know that?
The only reason I'm muting the mic is because me and my homie are.
Thank you, Satis P or Satis We do look handsome. We are very handsome. We're handsome gentlemen. You can tell. I was going for like the stud in a Hallmark movie. Like if you think of a Hallmark Christmas movie, but gay. So I was thinking like I am the guy who's like a lumberjack in a small town, but it's like a Twinkie boy comes home for Christmas, like going to a small town for Christmas, and I'm the lumberjack there. And then he falls in love with me, and then by the end of it, he's like, I'm in love with you, I want to stay in this town. And I tell him, you don't understand, I'm Santa's son, and I must now be Santa, and together. And then he goes, okay, yes, I'll be Miss Santa. And
I like the rosy cheeks.
Thank you for the love.
You don't understand. I'm Santa's son.
You don't get it. I'm here to.
Max, can you spin the wheel again?
Yes, I can.
You missed all the great. We both pissed our pants on this stream.
Yeah.
That was. Papa said, "Yeah, you really so gay with that axe swing. I don't appreciate that."
Mamma mia!
It's gonna go forever.
Yeah, that's like motorized.
I pushed it really hard just now.
Can we, Max? Can we, now that we have a few different people in chat, can we run back a bit? And I want Slick.
Yes. You hear me?
You see the stream? You have the stream visible.
Yes.
Okay, let's run back the Elf on the Shelf because I want to see.
Okay, yeah, we can do Elf.
And let's see if by the time we finish Elf on the Shelf, maybe the wheel will have stopped. I don't know. I mean, the wheel is still going.
Yeah.
I don't know. Man. I think it's
No,
just
it's still
spinning.
going. All right. Here we go. Elf on the Shelf. Where does it go? Elf on the Shelf. And here we go.
I like to watch. You should know that. You should know. I like it. And is that so bad? It's what I meant to do. After all, what I was made for. When I watch, I feel good. Please, let me watch. Have you been a bad boy? Are you a good little girl? I need to know, please. I have to watch. It's all I'm good for. I'm a Christmas tradition, for God's sakes. A tradition dating all the way back to 2005. Long time. Please, next Christmas, buy me, and let me watch. I like to watch. Happy holidays.
Happy holidays.
The thing is over. Hell yeah, that was brilliant.
It was really good. Killed it on the sketch and music and call-in game. This thing. It's very good.
Yeah, we had a lot going on, you know. Did miss some stuff. That's okay because you're hurt now.
What we're gonna land on.
And it will be able to be played back. Who's
I guess we don't know yet.
Yeah, I guess it's just gonna keep going. So the goal of earlier in this stream, the goal was to save a children's hospital, the Safe Fortnite Children's Hospital, from being demolished because a Qdoba was going to be put in its place. Unfortunately, we did not raise the money, so a Qdoba will put these orphan children out of a home. You know, it's not our fault. I mean, people just didn't donate. So.
God damn.
We just needed $800 to save an entire children's hospital full of orphans dying of rare but semi-treatable diseases. And we didn't get a single fucking cent. No one even tried to donate. $800 an entire hospital. That's like 3 Advil at a hospital.
3
But alas, the Qdoba is going up.
It's up.
But the Qdoba, and we have here, this is what I'm saying, this is the, we're contractually obligated to mention, right? So he has the, these are the crunchy tacos. I have the caliente chicken. This is the caliente chicken burrito delivered by Qdoba. Mexican Eats done the right way. Use code WOKE to receive 5% off your next burrito. Anyway.
Qdoba. It's pretty good.
And Max, where is this Qdoba?
It's in the location of where the St. Fortnite Hospital was. Which is near Wispy Woods.
It is now. Because we did not raise the money, and now it will be a Qdoba.
This is what it used to look like. Now it looks like a Qdoba.
Yeah. No, I will let you guys know when I go and get me what is that, Hayden? A chicken burrito?
It's the this is ad read again. The caliente chicken the caliente chicken burrito from Qdoba Only place you could ever get it is Cali is the
We're gonna lose the fucking brain.
Qdoba, where you can get the caliente chicken burrito. Quick Mexican eats found only exclusively at Qdoba. Delicious. Only at Qdoba.
Like you're taking a sip at the tea party, but it's like you took a great big bite. I like that.
Yummy. That is a comically large bottle.
Hell yeah.
I got it.
Who do I hear in the background? Is that you, Slick?
I told you where my boy's trying to. We're Christmas rapping right now.
Oh,
So I'm currently.
I get it.
He stayed up all night waiting for me to get here so we could rap.
And then you join the call.
I know.
Well, I'll tell you something. So this stream, which I'm loving so much, will forever be immortalized through our archival YouTube channel. However, an edited version of this stream will be available later, and this was a pretty iconic stream, wasn't it, Max?
For sure.
This was a Christmas special. We did the damn thing. We did do it.
Fuck yeah.
The first hour and a half was a Christmas special. We committed to the bit, half acknowledging chat, and yet what? We had larger numbers in chat than we.
We literally did like 12
Through
bits. More. Maybe I'm just thinking like 13 or 14 bits. It was really good.
Committed to all of it.
That's awesome.
We peed our pants.
Like I said, Hayden, you've literally been going crazy.
You don't know the half of it, Slick. I'll tell you.
Adrian, would you like to say Merry
This
Christmas?
was the big one. What did you say?
Say what's up, Adrian.
What's up?
What's up?
What's up?
Merry Christmas.
Merry
Hey,
Christmas.
Adrian. You know you're on a very special Christmas special on Twitch Live, and this is Are We Woke Yet Live on Twitch. It's awesome. This is a Christmas special. What is your Christmas wish, Adrian? Do you have one?
Not really.
No?
Well, what'd you get for Christmas? You got the new speaker, right?
Yeah, I do, yeah.
Nice.
You got a new speaker, and by the way, and because we talk about comic books on here, you know, Adrian's favorite comic is Hulk.
Oh, that's a good one.
The Hulk?
Yep.
I love the Hulk, Adrian. You know what would be awesome is if we could see Hulk in a Santa hat.
Okay. Sound cool to me.
Yeah, dude, that'd be real cool. Facts, Adrian.
Okay.
But
Merry Christmas, Adrian.
Merry Christmas to you.
Merry Christmas.
Do you do you think I look like Santa, Adrian?
Huh?
Because he says that good Santa costume.
Yeah.
It's kind of cool, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. I'm cool Santa, though, right? I'm cool Santa.
Yeah, you are. Good Santa.
Yeah, facts.
Confirmed.
Thanks, Adrian. Merry Christmas.
You too.
No, but yeah, so we're just doing some rapping and hanging out.
Wonderful. Merry Holly.
That is the vibe.
Jolly.
But
Wholesome.
yes, no, I'm proud of you guys. I'm proud of you, Max, and you, Hayden, for this amazing Christmas stream.
Thank you.
And you guys pulled it off.
It really came together.
And Honestly, this Christmas, because I know it's not snowing where you are, Hayden, but we actually ended up getting some snow this year, so my Christmas wish actually came true. Because I wanted a white Christmas.
Wait, this was your fault. It took
I mean,
me
there's a lot of. I'm sure there's
45
a lot
minutes
of
to
people
get back
who-
from Webster. Sorry.
You guys would have inevitably gotten a white Christmas.
I mean, Hayden. I mean, where you are, I'm sure there's a lot of people where you are who want a white Christmas too.
Hey, look,
Okay.
I can tell you.
If you catch my
straight up,
drift.
I caught your snowdrift.
I wish I got a little bit more. I wish I had a little bit more of a Christmas environment around me, but people still have lights and that spirit, that hope that you can't escape. So there is that. Look, even though I don't have the snow around me, I definitely lived around it for a long time. I would like to go back to it though, for sure.
It's like
I think, you know what I think, boys? The three of us, you know what I think? I think the three of us next year, boys trip Switzerland.
Switzerland. We're going to the Alps.
Switzerland for Christmas.
Gonna ski?
Mamma mia!
That's what we should have.
We'll do a couple more.
Okay.
Okay.
Baba Booey.
So what is it? You said it's like in the 60s where you are?
Yeah, it's like yeah. It's 60.
Okay.
Look at the
Christmas there.
temperature. It is.
Everybody's gonna worry at the Christmas.
Yeah, it's 66 actually.
Oh shit.
It's 28 here.
Yeah.
It was like 10 yesterday.
Merry Christmas.
Listen, I'll tell you something I'm grateful for the year. You want to know something I'm grateful for?
What?
I'm grateful that I was a hot. I embodied Hot Santa this year, and I'm grateful for that. What are you grateful for, Max?
I'm grateful for the forgiving people in my life. Because I'd be fucking up.
Wow, deep. Pretty
forgiveness.
Baba Booey. What are you grateful for? Slick. Velvet.
What am I grateful for?
Yeah.
Baba Booey.
I mean, I am grateful for Baba Booey. I'm grateful for everybody in my life. Everybody has given me a lot of things to live for. Especially, my sister, my girlfriend, my mom. Because as men, sometimes we need purpose. We need things to do, or else we feel like, what's the point? And I feel like my family, gives me a reason to go to work every day. And I buy you a gift, Hayden.
Mamma mia!
I don't know. Gives me a reason to go to work so I can buy you gifts.
Well, that's very nice.
So I'm grateful for everyone.
Grateful for the women, and especially the women in your life.
I am too. I'm
Hayden's
grateful for the gift you bought me. I'm grateful for you being here. I hope that you'll watch this stream back. See what we cooked up in the beginning, but I also hope that we together will cook up some very cool things in the year to come.
No, we're for 100%.
I would venture to say it's likely. I'd venture to say it's very likely.
Facts.
We we'll collaborate on some cool stuff.
But no, I can almost guarantee it. If it's not one thing, it's going to be the other. So I'm definitely looking forward to some really cool things next year. Going to be some different things for me, for sure. But I'm ready for it all.
So, boys, outside of media, what is the ultimate Christmas wish / New Year's wish? As we all know, this is the last stream of Are We Woke Yet Live for the year. And now we're looking forward to the new year. So what is the ultimate wish beyond media, like I said, for 2025? What is the ultimate wish?
I wish that in all the projects I undertake, that every step isn't hindered by some bullshit and ends up taking 10 times as long. Because that's been my life,
Amen.
my whole life. This wheel took me
that meta
10 or 12 hours.
Can somebody also, my wish is can somebody screenshot this right now?
What am I screenshotting?
Screenshot this.
I've been recording this whole stream. What are you even doing?
Screenshot that. Screenshot it.
What do you mean? I'm recording everything.
Screenshot it.
I screenshotted it.
Max is always so full of aggravation. Always has to debate an issue. But let's say, in the new year, I'm looking.
What are you hoping for?
In the new year, I'm looking forward to respecting those around me, accepting the respect that others give me, and enjoying the moment, being present, and accepting that which I cannot change. What are you looking forward to? Just like Velvet.
Outside of media, I'm thinking I'm kind of with Max in terms of how I feel about my projects. But yeah, I want my Christmas wish for next year, 2025. My New Year's wish is that I hope I can finally get myself more disciplined and commit to a project and finish a solo project outside of media. And in my life, stay more consistent, more disciplined, and healthier.
Yeah, for sure. That's a year-long task.
Yes.
Indeed. God blesses everyone. And should all acquaintance be forgot in days of old lang syne? Should all acquaintance be forgot in days of old lang syne? Right?
Mm-hmm.
We're at the end of the year. I want to wish a Merry Christmas to everybody. People who are still here, God bless you.
Chat.
We dwindled down, but we did have great numbers. We had great numbers tonight, Max, for people who came through in the beginning. It was awesome. This whole special, the whole chat will be available in our archive. It always is, but I will surely edit everything down to an epic holiday special.
Yeah.
And next year we're going to come correct. Next year we're going to do a lot of things differently. Some things the same. The things you love the same.
We're gonna pee our
The
pants.
things.
We're gonna piss your pants.
Yeah.
Chat.
And we're gonna come through the way we should for you. I feel very blessed. I feel very thankful to all the people who really stick through in this chat. You know, small numbers, but numbers that I appreciate. I really do feel very thankful, Max, for the people that really stick through and watch this every week, no matter what, or no matter what we tell them to do. And we want to grow these numbers, of course. But I do feel thankful for all those. And the next year, hopefully we'll see bigger numbers.
2025.
And we're going to make this show bigger and better. The show will be bigger and better than ever. Max, how do you feel?
I feel exactly the same way. So thankful for all the people just sitting there, just listening to this for whatever reason. And then next year, I have a big foundation set already for the show so that we can just keep on adding, keep on making it bigger and better. Unless something tragic happens.
Solo, what do you have to say? What do you think before? Hold on. There's one message in chat says something stopped. We
That was
stopped.
when the wheel stopped, like half an hour ago. The wheel was spinning like 20 minutes
So
ago.
how do you
and it
feel?
stopped.
It's fine.
I feel incredibly grateful for the chat and all the friends that we've made, the contributors, and I think we're gonna have an even better 2025 with this show. And we touch all the hot button topics. We get to the heart of it. We have fun, and I can't wait for us to do more.
Oh yeah.
I love that. Should old acquaintance forgot in days of old lang syne? Should old acquaintance be forgot in days of old lang syne? Merry Christmas and Happy New Year, and bye 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 booey. Bye 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 booey.
This has been Are We Woke Yet?
Bye bye booey.
The very special Woke Holiday Special 2024 edition. If you enjoyed it, please follow us on twitch.tv.
Bye bye
Something else.
booey.
Follow
us, and spread that Christmas cheer.
Alright, let me
All
conclude this.
year.
Good night, everybody. Have a wonderful Christmas and a wonderful New Year and a wonderful
Merry
Hanukkah
Christmas,
for
Happy
you and me.
Hanukkah. Bye bye booey. Merry Christmas, Happy Hanukkah. Bye bye booey.
Goodbye, everyone.